Boy, do you want to get eaten alive by Darkspawn? Because I could just walk away from this. I could just walk away from all this and the world would be screwed over. But yeah, the BS never stops. Alright. I still wish the audio is a bit better in Dragon Age because like the music or whatever music or little music there is in the normal towns, you just barely hear like anything. You can hear a little bit right now, but it's just it's like in the back of the corner of your head instead of like just being. I know background music is supposed to be background music, but there's a point where background music would become or would be put too far back, where it's just like something you hear in the or I don't know where I'm going with this, but yeah, it's like not prominent enough when you try to listen to things. You want the backhand? Yeah, so what am I doing again around here? Let's see. The demon's been. Oh, right. We vanquished the demon. I need to drink my water real quick. Right, so we finished vanquishing the demon, and I also took some time to explore the different options the demon had for me before I went back to my original decision of killing the demon. And then I swear the pleasure option is just one big damn tease. So disappointing, man. But yeah, there's some interesting options for that you can get from the demon, like you get access to blood magic, which is super strong, or at least like with the attributes you get from it. Oh no, wait, when you get specialization, you also get like another talent line in your skill book, right? And there's also the pleasure for the scene, although it's just like getting teased, so I don't know why you would. And there's the raised disposition of whatever party member you want, and it's a very high amount, plus 20, because I think it's out of 100. And then there's what was it? So wait, there was blood magic, pleasure, affection. I think there was a fourth some other option, and then there's just the nope, you're dead one. So yeah, just opted to kill the demon. I really wish I could get something from the demon and also like completely convince her to go away forever, but that's not how demons really work. You have to take the devil's deal of like, oh, I can give you this at this big of a cost, because that'll kind of defeat the purpose of demons if you only get a one-sided deal, and it would just reduce their significance in the world, I guess. Like with how somewhere I'm looking for. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is here, but yeah. So we got to go look for the ashes. Earlier, I went to the Circle of Mage, although dumbly, I went to the circle after I locked myself out of the potential option to maybe get lyrium to prevent the sacrifice. But I didn't look up, or I didn't bother looking up whether or not that would have been an option in the first place, or your party members saying, no, that's way too far for this. So yeah, Lady Isolde had to sacrifice herself for the sun. And right now we're looking for the urn. There's also a whole bunch of other stuff around here, but we'll kind of get them as they go. So let's just focus on getting the urn of sacred ashes. So let's see. Lady Isolde sent her knights. Locate the Chantry Scholar in Denerim. Okay, so we're going to Denerim then. And I do remember somewhere around here in this town there was one chest I couldn't lockpick. So I'll have to remember that. Although most likely it'll probably be useless. So maybe I shouldn't bother remembering to go back. Excuse me. And yeah. Oh yeah, I need to get the oh right. I don't have the Denerim potions to give this guy. Oh, it's either give it to that guy, or deliver it to Commander Tavish in Denerim. I don't remember the context behind the side quest because, again, I kind of glossed over all the side quests and just clicked accept for all of them because I was like, oh god, side quest, just let me take them now and do whatever. Just point me to wherever the map marker leads. Although it is really dumb how they don't give you the context of like the quest posting, because how are you supposed to remember what's what was it? Like,
now
what are
that
you
we're back
doing,
at
I
the
guess?
camp, I want to talk about what happened at Redcliffe.
Oh. See, what's on your mind?
You let Lady Isolde sacrifice herself with blood magic. How could you do that?
Alright. Alistair is really bitter. We let Joanne use blood magic to sacrifice Lady Isolde to save her son because we couldn't really have any other options. Right. Well, it was her choice, Alistair. She was willing to sacrifice herself.
She was grasping at straws. Of course she would sacrifice herself. She felt guilty for what happened. But there must have been another way. This is the Arl's wife we're talking about here. What do you think he'll say when we revive him?
Maybe we should have revived. Holy shit. Why are some of these responses so mean? So what can we say to him after we killed his wife? Or maybe we just don't let him know in the first place and leave him dead. For his benefit? Not really. This is all for... we'll see that... Nah, we can't make assumptions. Or, yeah, I just maybe don't know.
I just don't know how you could do it. How you could make that decision. I owe the Arl more than this.
Oh, cunning. Oh, I didn't even know that this could have been an option. Thank God that I raised my cunning and also got increased coercion. So this is about you and him and not me at all. Although, I kind of get the feeling you might really disapprove of this option.
No. Well, maybe. I don't know. I suppose it's done, isn't it? And it'll have to be enough. Oh, why am I getting on your back about it? You did what you had to. It's just... all this death. Never mind. Let's just stop there before I do more than shove my foot in my mouth like an idiot.
Yeah. Ah, come on. He went back down so far. God damn. Okay, fine. I know what'll... You know what'll make this up to you, Alistair? You remember that little amulet he had as a way back when you were a wee lad? Or where is it? Brace? No, not this one. Oh, here it is. Would you like your mother's amulet back?
This is my mother's amulet. It has to be. But why isn't it broken? Where did you find it?
Well, I found it in Redcliffe Castle, in the study.
Oh, the Arl study? Then he must have found the amulet after I threw it at the wall. And he repaired it and kept it. I don't understand. Why would he do that?
Well, perhaps you mean more to him than you think.
I guess you could be right. We never really talked that much. And then the way I left... Thank you. I mean it. I thought I'd lost this to my own stupidity. I'll need to talk to him about this if he recovers from his... When he recovers, that is. I wish I'd had this a long time ago. Did you remember me mentioning it? Wow. Huh. I'm more used to people not really listening when I go on about things.
Sorry, did you say something? I really wish I can see whether or not this is intended as a joke or not. Actually, if I remember correctly, wasn't it a thing in Dragon Age 2 where they had symbols to represent the type of decisions they're making? Because I can't tell if, like, he'll take this offensively or no, I'm joking. Let's not make more out of this than it is. Or, sorry, I say. Sure.
Right. Let's go then. And thanks again.
5? What? He weighs more, or he puts more significance on sacrificing Lady of Soul and Blood. Okay, I think I get it. I would have thought that would have provided 10 or something crazy to offset the fact that we sacrificed Lady of Soul and got that huge penalty. So even having your childhood trinket back from the Aro who kept it for years, put it back together, that you I don't even know anymore. You vaguely remember the Dragon Age 2 thing? Huh. Also, let me go save and camp here. And also, I have a feeling that the dialogue is very, very low volume. Because it was, like, faint whispers to me. But then again, like, I really feel like the audio balance seems all over the place in Dragon Age, because sometimes the music isn't there, it's barely there, or just going on, like, full blast. Sound effects are... I think sound effects are mostly alright in terms of, like, their sound levels. Dialogue, it's at times, like, they're really loud, and then other times, like, it's like a faint whisper from, like, Alistair or something. It's like, I don't know. Shit's weird. Okay, so I think I might want to gift some other stuff to other people right now. Ferelden, genealogical, Arl, Aemon, the time of the Alamari. Wait, what are the Alamari clans? Can I have something as a search button? Culture? Cassin, Ferelden, Cassin, Lothering, 10, Redcliffe, Grey Wardens, Darkspawn. Let's see. What was I looking for again? The Alamari, right. Alamari. No. Miriam, Malifa, the something. The rest of this is just magic, tranquil stuff. No, those are... Anything about this? No, just letters and ashes and the other stuff. No, that's some other stuff. Spell combinations. No, I don't see anything else here. Books and songs? What were these things again? I don't know, but maybe I should... I think, if it has to do with Arl Eamon, maybe Alistair will like it?
Oh, thank you. That's...
Nope. He only gets +1 for that. So, I'm guessing, affection... Or, I don't know, like, it's been one full, like, quest since I've given everyone a whole bunch of gifts and stuff, so... I guess it just keeps track of how much you've given them in total and devalues the gifts you give them. Unless it's a super special gift, but if it's not... Let's see. How about Morrigan? Would you like, Oh wait, let me give this to Sten, because I'm sure he likes things that represent, like, fighting, manliness, and all that other stuff, or something. Because it does. This thing does have carvings of warhounds on it, right? You'll like it.
Unexpected. Thank you.
Damn it. Bone of the leg of a roast lamb. Do you want food?
You have my thanks.
Nah, that doesn't give much. Dwarven stones, dragon. Let's see, Alistair. Not sure. Nah, you don't have much to go for you anymore. Anna. Well, you like... I know you like shoes and stuff. like shoes and other things of fashion. So I'm not sure if jewelry is your thing. I know that's Morrigan's thing. Let me see. Plymouth. Let's see. Symbols of Andraste's blessing. So anything with like any religious item she really likes. Well, I do know she has things about fashion. So there's that at least. And Morgan. Yeah, let's just give some of these to Morgan. Alright, so do you want a dragon statue?
Interesting.
Oh.
Interesting.
Am I really at that point?
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm at that point where it just gives +1 now. So it's then like whoops. Who thought it'd be a good idea to label the character entries with just numbers? Yeah, the labeling could do some work. Let's see. He doesn't really approve of much. Do you want a dragon thing?
You have my thanks.
Nah, that's just +2. I guess I'll just have to save these for when I get another new party member. Because no one else really approves of, or really likes gifts anymore. Because I've kind of given them a lot already.
If there's anything I can do for you, please.
Actually, hold on.
Bye.
Maybe I should think about re-equips real quick. So nothing here. So Alistair. I could probably sell one of the shields, or one Redcliffe shield. And boots, now that's good. Here's a weapons. No, I think you're good with weapons actually. Plus 10% to healing effects received and more armor penetration. I like the higher base damage though. See, Leanna. Let's keep her with the daggers. See, if we switch her kit though. No, it's the same thing. Okay, Morgan. Actually, hold on. Did I check your armor? And also, excuse me if you hear me burping a lot. I do apologize. Let's see. Anything else? Light armor. Oh, yeah, that's actually better. Wait, is the only thing changed with the? Oh, it's not that one. Hey, Froob, thank you for the host. How was Yakuza 6? Wait, did I... anything else? Wait, what did I... oh, no, it was up here, right. Wait, was it? One armor? No. Huh. What was I looking at? Okay, then there's my dog. Me, what? You need to be right back though? Alright, see you in a bit then. How's everyone from Froob stream doing tonight? Just checking some equipment and some other things in Dragon Age before I move on with the main quest. So let's see, what's this collar do? So less health because I remove my constitution, armor penetration, and +2. Actually, I'll take the +2 armor because, well, with Mabari, it's not like you can really have an armored dog. So maybe I'll give cold resistance. Oh. Oh, these are just different color schemes? Hey Patchy, what's with the all caps? Okay, so anything else here? So what's the difference between the heavy maul? Oh, so there's a bigger strength modifier on the heavy maul and a +2 to damage. So that basically makes it better aside from critical hit. Yeah, that's objectively, I would say that's objectively better. So I'll go switch that up. And if we look for equipment, we can change out the boots for more heavy stuff. And that's about it, I guess. In terms of these things, maybe give you fire resist. So why not? Who else doesn't have? Now everyone has an amulet now at this rate. Mauls are armor penetration but worse crit. Yeah, I can see that. It's not like Mauls really pierce, but they can really do some damage on heavy armor. Like, there's no point in having armor when it's all dented and kind of pressing into your body if with all that force pushing into it.
Enchantment?
Enchantment.
Enchantment!
Oh, right. I keep forgetting that item enchanting just means putting in runes in weapons. I keep thinking I can put in special green modifiers on weapons, but that's not what enchanting is. My character looks a bit of a doofus? I have no idea what you mean. Nah, but yeah, the silly cap here looks really stupid. Like, I don't know who thought it was a good idea to make the cows look like some weird little, like... It looks like almost the tip of a tent for a hat. But I kinda gotta wear it just for armor's sake. I really wish there was a hide helmet option, but they don't have it. Like, the more I see this now, the more I see why in a lot of other games there's the remove helmet option, because before, like, I was alright with most other games' helmet designs. I was like, why would you need to remove the helmets? Like, these look pretty nice, and it's like, alright. And then you have some of the mage caps in Dragon Age, and I'm like, oh, can I hide this now? Please. Alright, so let me go
If there's
clean up
anything
my
I can do for
equipments here, because I got a lot of trash I need to sell. So go sell these. I hope I don't regret this later. Sell that. Oathkeeper. Is there a stash where I can put... Well, I forgot, in Dragon Age Origins, is there a stash where I can put weapons I don't need but don't want to sell? Because I would really love to clean up my inventory and maybe pull stuff out for later. And also for this one, I might just want to sell one because I might get a person that could use a decent shield. I can sell the collar, war paint. There's a crystal thing, accessories. I think I can enchant these. I don't know. Let me see. Are these generic? You feel like there might be a stash thing, but as usual you don't remember. Alright. You know what? I'll go sell some of my poisons and stuff. Like, a lot of these are taking up so much random space. Alright, I need to sell these pelts. I don't need these. Yeah, Silver Chalice, it's a generic thing, so I can just sell it. I don't know what these gems are for, but they're classified as gems, so I believe they might be used for enchanting or some other thing. Rune making, maybe? Hell if I know. Let's see. Crafting things. A lot of death root. Nah, I think we're good there.
Are you sure I can't
Okay, so what do we have in here? We have 10 gold to play with. I do want a new staff, but this is a little excessive. Nearly 9 gold for a very small upgrade. Or I would consider it small, I don't know. But See, the short bow though. Actually, what's the difference in the range? Oh, actually that's a huge range difference between the long and short bows. Let's see, for Alistair... no. But no, I stole this greatsword. Let's see, Viridium. Actually, Liana? Could you use this? It is significantly higher, or almost 1 extra damage. Crit chance is higher. Armor pent is up. Oh yeah, I'll go take that then. Wait. So there is a stash, but it's part of a DLC questline? Aw, come on. Why would there be a stash that's DLC only? Ah, come on, BioWare. Better than that? Although I guess at this point, given how BioWare currently is, I guess you could say otherwise. But man, that sucks. Because I want to keep some of these pieces of equipment because they look good, but man, I might just have to sell all these. I guess I'll sell them when I really have to. I'll try to keep them for as long as I can. Okay, so let me go talk to my party members because we did finish a major part of the story. So, what do you think of what happened in Redcliffe?
I have a thought.
Thought? What's on your mind?
We have an opportunity that I believe we should take advantage of. To the point. My mother was once divested of a particular grimoire by a most annoying Templar hunter. It occurred long before I was born, but even today, Flemeth speaks of the loss with great rage. With the circle of Mage in such disarray, it occurs to me that this might be the perfect time to recover the tome from their possession, for surely it eventually ended up in their hands.
So, what do you want with this grimoire exactly, if you don't mind me asking?
'Tis a book of spells, of the sort that Flemeth has dabbled with throughout her long life. Not the sort of thing that would benefit a mage such as yourself, perhaps, for you were taught a different path. I, however, was taught by my mother. I know a way around the wards my mother would have placed on such a tome. I know the language that she would have written it in. I would find such a tome.
So is this a quest to help
most
buff Morgan if we get through this for her? Useful in what way?
Useful in the way that it might increase my power. Useful in the way that I would become more useful to you. Does
Okay, I guess
not
that is
follow?
a redundant question. Okay, no, I'm just gonna piss her off if I just say this. So what makes you think the mages still have this book?
Flemeth is a sorceress of legend, is she not? And her grimoire would be more than a mere curiosity to mages that daren't even glance towards the places my mother has walked for eons. No doubt 'tis considered something dangerous, perhaps best locked away somewhere dark, yes? And if not, then at least I know it does not exist. But there is no harm in looking, surely?
Sure. You know, I really don't want to go with the other dialogues because it'll probably just piss her off. Let's
Good.
go look for it.
I'm most interested to see its contents, should it be located. The grimoire is leather-bound and adorned with the symbol of a leafless tree, should you come
Leather,
across it.
leafless
If not,
tree.
however, then I shall simply put it out of my mind.
Alright. So anything else about what happened at Redcliffe?
I await your command. So, full of questions. Possibly, if I had the desire to. I do not.
Yeah, I guess I can't really ask her. Because the other options is just calling her a bitch, and the other one is calling her, or forcing her to give something to me. But yeah, that'll go well with someone. It's like, hey, teach me how to shapeshift. It's like, no, but you have to.
Something I
Nah.
can help with?
Okay. You want to talk about
Yes?
something?
What's on your mind?
Nah, there's no new dialogues here. What about you, Sten?
Yes.
You want to discuss something?
Speak then.
Oh,
Then I suggest we move.
a
I am
question?
hardly surprised. Very well.
So, Alistair.
What do you need? Ask away.
Nah. Okay, so I guess there's not really much else to ask. Hello, doggy? Yeah, I guess there's obviously no new things to dialogue with my dog. Okay, so yeah, I still find it real dumb that there's no stash in a camp of all things. Like, you have this whole area of things to put in here. How did it not cross the designer's minds to put in a stash, stash chest, for in the event you acquire too many items in an RPG? Because if you look at here, most of the stuff I have is stuff that I could probably make use of, and all that. But I might, or like, I could probably use all this at some point, but I need to keep it on myself. So once the inventory does get full, I had to make a tough decision of just holding on to it and miss out on another loot due to space reasons, or yeah, just why Bioware. Okay, so there's not much else to do in camp now, so off to I believe it was Denerim. I think I want to take some other people along though, so maybe I'll take Sten instead, Morgan and Leanna. I think Alistair can probably take a backseat given the things I've done. It's gonna be very hard for him to raise his disposition back to at least warm, because I kind of worry about what happens with his, or what happens when you get to near the end of the game, I believe, and people's disposition or loyalty rankings come into play. I mean, I'm not sure what'll happen. Also, let me do something real quick. There we go. Where's Denerim? Here it is. Oh, that's a long journey. Oh, okay, we are totally going to have a random battle here. Wait, what is this spot? And why is it marked with a skull and crossbones?
I bring word, sire. There are demands from the Banorn that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar. How, I don't know. But they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution, with your leave.
Excuse me?
The Antivan Crows send their regards.
Mercenaries?
An assassin.
Against Grey Wardens, we will need the very best, sire.
And the most expensive.
Just
That's
get it
extra
done.
quality though. Oh boy. As if we needed more elves to throw more shade on the race. Of course, we got to deal with assassins just popping up everywhere. Hacking knife ears. Oh boy, this will be fun. Actually,
I await your command. So,
no, I guess I can't really talk to her about anything. Leanna?
Something I can help with?
What do you know of this place?
Denerim is Ferelden's most important city, yes? This is the seat of power, the jewel in the crown
All
of the
down
king.
patchy.
She is Ferelden's heart. Her walls are strong, but within them lies so much beauty, just like the country and the people.
Oh yeah, let me double check auras and stuff real quick. Okay. So first off, need frost weapons from Morgan. Then telekinetic weapons. So now I get frost weapons and telekinetic weapons for armor penetration and frost damage. And I guess I can leave off arcane shield because maybe I don't need the extra defense. As for Sten, what do you have? Wait, almost strike. So that's a knockdown. Let's see. If it hits, it's a critical and moves speed slow. What's this one? Indomitable? Increase to attack damage while being immune from stun or blocks, or stun or knockdowns. Oh! Oh, but it's a very big, cost though. Eesh, that is a very big reservation cost. So what's this one? While in this mode, bonus to damage, but penalties to attack and defense. Two-handed strength reduces the penalty. Two-handed strength. Oh, that must be a passive, isn't it? Ah, here it is. He already knows it. Reducing the penalties to powerful swing. So if we reserve both of these, he's
As you
gonna
wish.
hit like a truck. Especially and also threaten here. For increased dagger. Oh my god, we're reserving all of his stamina. Yeah, I guess he's not really casting anything for a while once we start a battle, but yeah, he will do damage. He's basically hard crowd control immune with the stun resistance and knockdown resistance. He has a bonus to damage, but reduced hit chance and dodge chance, which, whatever, he's a tank, so let him just take the damage rather than dodge it. And then there's increased hostility. Although, actually, now that I think about it, maybe that's not the best idea. Oh, what's this one? Increased bonus to attack as well as crit chance. Whoops. I guess I reserved way too much to actually make use of precise strikes. So now I gotta wait for Indomitable to get off of cooldown so I can put it back on. Any second now. Come on. I kind of wish that cooldowns would instantly refresh the moment you're out of combat or anytime you're out of combat. So I don't have to deal with that again. As for Liana,
Yes,
put on
of course.
Song of Valor. Excuse me. Okay. So what do we got here in this fancy city? Who is Sarah?
I saw what you were doing back there.
Oh?
Don't play innocent with me.
What are you talking about?
You playing with that kitten.
There was no kitten.
Sten, I saw you. You were dangling a piece of twine for it.
I was helping it train.
You're a big softy.
We will never speak of this again.
Softy.
Okay, so we know that Sten likes kittens. Oh, I wonder if that might potentially be some kind of a gift option if we find something related to kittens.
Good day.
Wait a second, you have a unique name and you only have generic dialogue?
Good day.
We'll come back for you later. Hey, Froob, welcome back.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him. Foul and corrupt are they who have taken his gift and turned it against his children.
They shall be named Maleficar, accursed ones. They shall find no rest in this world or beyond.
I was getting to that part.
Oh, the sister. Everyone likes kittens? Yeah, who doesn't like kittens?
The one who repents, who has faith unshaken by the darkness of the world, and roasts not, nor gloats over the misfortunes of the weak, but takes delight in the Maker's law and creations.
Boasts. It's boasts, sister, not roasts.
She shall know the peas of the Maker's
The
benediction.
peas?
The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and into the next.
The please?
Sister,
Peace?
peace. She shall know the peace of Maker's
Oh my
benediction.
god, this
The
lady.
veil holds no uncertainty for her, and she will know no fear.
Bacon?
For the Maker shall be her bacon and her shield, her foundation and
I think this
her...
lady needs to
There's
retire.
no veal in the chant.
OMV.
You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Can I like this version of the chat better.
Oh, hello, dear. Can we help you?
What she means is, in Andraste's name, be welcome.
Stop correcting me. What would Andraste do? That's what you should be concerned with, I say. Andraste was no fuss budget.
I wonder what's with this old lady. Can you tell me about the chant?
Tell you about the chant? What? As if it's a cake you might buy? Well, it's done enough, but a little too much nutmeg for my taste.
Sister, instructing the ignorant to the sacred duty of the chantry.
Fine, then. What do you want to know?
What was that verse you were reciting just now?
It's the 10th stanza from the Transfigurations. Lovely canticle, that one. Oh, you should have heard Brother Caedmon sing it, though.
He sang it well, I take it.
He had a voice like a bucket full of toads.
Oh.
Revered Mother Boanne, bless her heart, always said, if we had more voices like his, the Maker couldn't fail to take note of us.
Is that a good thing? What happened to him?
It was tragic, really. Such a surprise.
We don't speak of that.
He died?
He was in charge of the lyrium storehouse.
Oh.
It wasn't good for him, you see. He took off all his clothes in the middle of the church one summer day and ran into the street. He tripped and fell into the vat of elderberry wine for the feast and drowned. We were 6 days drying him out for his cremation. He looked like a pickled egg. So tragic.
Wait. He was he was in a room full of lyrium dust or whatever, went crazy, ran naked down the streets into a barrel full of wine and the what? I guess I should drop that topic. What's the chance to say about the Darkspawn?
Oh, there are some very stirring canticles about doom and wrath.
Darkspawn were created by mankind's second sin, pride. Arrogance became a great caged beast in the lands of Tevinter, an emptiness that consumed all and could never be filled. To satisfy its hunger, the Mage Lords assaulted the Golden City, heart of all creation, to take the Maker's power for themselves.
Why does no one ever sing the good stanzas during chantry services anymore? They speak them. It's called the chant of light, not the speech of light.
Sister, would you kindly stop messing up the chant?
See how you like being interrupted.
Well, you get the general idea, I'm sure.
Oh man, these two are a lovely pair. Also, be right back for 1 second. I got some dumb eyelash in my eye. 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Oh my god. That eyelash was so annoying to get out. Like, I just looked at my eyes turning a little bit red. Oh my god, that was really bothersome. Okay, I am back though. Also, I gotta check my phone real quick. Let's go mute this, turn on not vibrate. Okay, so does the chant mention elves by any chance?
Yes and no, dear.
The official version of the chant does not speak of the elves. Some of the dissonant verses, however, do mention the disciple Shartan.
Wait, mention the disciple Artan? What were the dissonant verses?
The chant has changed over time. Some of the verses that were sung in the past were taken out. The canticles of Shartan was stricken from the chant in the Glory Age. They are no longer sung, though scholars still sometimes read them.
There is one more, or more than one version of the chant?
Of course. The official chant of light is written in Tevinter, but it is translated into the languages of the believers. Some ideas are lost in the process of translation, and words take on unintended meanings. There's a dreadful pun in the Orlesian version in the Canticle of Threnodies, and languages are always changing. The chant must adapt if it is to be understood by the people hearing it.
Who was, Sartan?
He was an elven disciple of the Prophet. A former slave like Andraste herself, he rallied his people against the Imperium. He was given to the flames alongside Our Lady.
Why aren't his verses an official part of the chant?
Divine Renata had the verses removed during the Exalted March on the Dales.
Oh, that's it? Oh. We get more dialogue out of that. Oh no. Oh no, here we go again, guys. Okay, back to the chanter's board. And this time let's actually read the context here. So, let's see. Eliminate criminals in the back alleys. Okay, actually, okay, yeah, that one's simple enough. Find Rexel? Survival of Battle of Ostagar. When the heroes had gone missing, Rexel served in Tyrion Logain's vanguard with distinction. Upon his return, his wife said he was prone to quiet reflection and frequented local taverns. So, okay, so you have a hero who's probably horrified about what happened and just left. Alright, and Faisal. So, Master... Oh, can I check something? Master Faisal of the esteemed Guild of Free Sailors informed this chanter while about guild business, he was waylaid by bandits via guile and other chicanery. Lost a lot of valuables, but in particular, a unique sextant was removed forcibly from his person. The sextant is of considerable symbolic value as it belonged to the first guild master of free sailors. Huh. Alright, and Logain's push. Brothers and sisters, remove threats while it's unusual to post troop movements on the public board. Provide whatever comfort, treat these soldier. What did I just accept? Chantry has unwittingly provided an opportunity to disrupt the Oh! So that's why. So we can go through with them.
The deep dark before dawn's first light seems eternal.
Hello, Sister Justine.
Sun always rises.
Strange that matters can be so tumultuous and yet the day still be so bright. Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud. Are you here for the Chanter's Board?
Well, who are you?
I am Sister Justine, curator of the reliquary of this chantry. And pride again. It is hard to live up to the example of Andraste.
So, what are you so proud of?
I have always been fascinated with history. What better place to indulge that than the birthplace of the Maker's prophet? To be the curator of this chantry and to be so young. I fight a battle with pride, and hopefully the Maker can forgive my occasional defeat.
So what does a curator do?
The archivist tends the books, and I tend the sacred relics. I also search for more to add to our collection, which is more difficult than it sounds.
What's so hard about that?
A hawker on the street will claim to have an actual finger bone of Andraste. In this city alone, you could make the skeleton of 10 prophets from fingers alone. Curators often accept them as genuine. I worry about the authenticity of even our most holy artifacts.
So how difficult is it to verify a relic?
When I was a curator of a much smaller chantry in Orlais, I thought that false relics slipped through because of laziness. But the life of the cloth is never an easy one, and that explanation always seemed hollow to me. Now I believe it's the seduction of the divine. We all want a personal connection to the Maker. We want to believe that what we hold in our hands is the actual sandal that slipped from Andraste's foot before the fires consumed her. Faith is of the heart, not of the head. When the heart is ungoverned by reason, charlatans have powerful tools to deceive.
Balancing faith and reason is quite difficult, though.
And often close to heretical. But I believe that the truth only increases the awe of the Maker and his prophet, not demean it. Even false symbols have the power to inspire, but it seems every year we fall more out of touch with the real Andraste.
So, could you tell me, or actually, do you think the Urn of Sacred Ashes is real?
Certainly. My research indicates that all of the ashes were gathered into a pot or urn, but it's been lost for centuries. That doesn't stop hawkers from selling pinches of the ashes of Andraste to gullible pilgrims. The real ashes may still be hidden somewhere, though it's possible the urn broke.
Can you tell me more about your job as a curator?
You've shown admirable patience listening to my diatribe before. I will not bore you again. Suffice it to say, I look for and authenticate holy relics for the chantry.
So how many real relics have you found?
Well, there's one that might be real. I couldn't prove it wasn't. Perhaps you can understand my skepticism. So many claims, so few truths.
I gotta go.
Of course, enjoy your visit to the chantry.
Well, I don't think they'll let me visit the chantry with 2 mages, 1 apostate. Oh.
In the name of Andraste, bride of the Maker, be welcome in this house. While the cathedral is closed, if you need to make wedding or funeral arrangements, you'll have to talk to Sister Olma.
Did someone die? I remember a funeral.
King Kalen died,
Someone
remember?
looks like that. His
Along
voice is
with
a lot
most of
softer
the army
than
at
I thought.
Ostagar. Maker guide them all.
So why is the cathedral closed?
That which you fear, living in the shadow of death alone, I have seen it is only a cloud passing before the sun.
The death toll at Ostagar was staggering. We've had a funeral every day for a lost son or daughter of Denerim, and we've many more yet to hold.
What's wrong with your friend?
Are they singing the chant now? It's a funeral, isn't it?
He should have retired to Valroyo years ago, but he wanted to stay and serve the remainder of his days in his homeland. It's the lyrium that does this.
Lyrium addiction? So Lyrium did this still? Why doesn't he stop taking it then?
He wouldn't be a Templar anymore.
Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked and do not falter.
He doesn't forget who he is, even if he can't remember anything else.
So he's just blindly serving his duty as a Templar and basically he lost most of what made him him to blindly serve as a Templar. Okay.
May the light of the Maker guide your steps.
Thank you, Lyrium addiction.
Magic exists.
So Templar plus Pars. While mages use lyrium for their spells, Templars ingest these to enhance their abilities to resist them. So Templars suffer from lyrium addiction, which includes paranoia, obsession, and dementia. Templars normally submit themselves to this treatment in the name of the Order and the Maker.
Serve man and never to rule over him.
Actually, wait, hold on. Is there a path down here? Is there a chest by any chance? Aw. Look like a place where... No, get out of my way, Leanna. That's how I look like a spot where you can put a chest.
To that bar.
Okay, so where else do we go? So, Wade's Emporium. Oh, Mage's Collective Bag. Hello?
Good to see you again.
There's a dog here. So, Blood of Warning. While they tend to be careful and judicious in their use of force, Templars do indeed make mistakes. Understand that several relatives of our friends among the collective will soon become targets of the Chantry. While I trust this will not lead to lasting harm against those innocents, I wish to ensure that those targeted are fairly warned and evacuated before the Chantry can send its message. I ask that a noble soul will take the vials attached to this missive and find the 4 homes the Chantry is likely to target in Denerim. Mark the front door of each home with goat's blood from the vials. The relatives will understand the message and evacuate. Oh, okay. Sure. Have you seen me? Collective is saddened by the absence of the great Mage Reynold. Our friend has not been seen in quite some time. Our gatherings are the lesser for the loss of his tales of ribald exploits and the aroma of his excuse me. Aroma of his twice-baked meat pies. Reynold was last seen traveling in the direction of the Brazilian forest. How he loved the outdoors. Alright, so I gotta mark some stuff with goat's blood. Sure. A hooded courier. Most suspicious. Anything in this crate? Quartz. Not the saint ones, though.
My client appreciates your generosity.
Huh? Excuse me? What did I do? Excuse me. Good thing I muted the mic in time. So... what did I just do? Caravan... oh, wait, I had to look at the caravan for this Chanter's Board quest. Logan's push, Arc Spawn, Canyons, Denerim, missing in action. Wait, who was that hooded courier? So there's a sergeant here. Oh wait, do I go? Oh, it is the Emporium. Go check later. Who is this sergeant?
You here to report another crime? I swear we should just cordon off the entire district. Oh, can I help you, Warden?
Oh wait, no. Oh wait, no, I'm Warden. Don't even try to arrest me. Is the market district really that bad?
The lower market isn't deemed important by the captain of the guard, even less with Al Howe in charge. So when I finally get the new men I request, I get the delightful surprise of discovering their Lord Such-and-Such's illegitimate, untrained, moronic whelps. But lords keep sending me more of them. It's decent pay, no expectations, a uniform. So I have a legion of bastards to protect the market from pickpockets, stabbings, and whatnot. And Al Howe's specially picked men are the worst of the lot.
How are they worse?
With the bastards, I just have to worry about dicing, the odd bit of drool, or yelling at them too loudly and hurting their poor feelings, and then getting chewed out by their noble fathers. But I swear, the Arl's men are more criminal than the miscreants we occasionally arrest. Some of them are the criminals we have to arrest. So if your lifeblood isn't draining in the gutters as we speak, don't bother reporting it.
So how do you even know who I am?
Your likeness was passed around to the senior guardsman at the palace. I must say, the sketch didn't do you much justice. Don't worry, even if I believed the official story of what happened at Ostagar, I'm no fool. If I asked my men to apprehend you, they'd all run and cry big sobby tears in their courtesans' bosoms and leave me all alone to be skewered. Don't disturb the peace in the market, and that's well enough for me.
So he knows that so he acknowledges that I'm a wanted person, and he would fight to bring me in, but knowing that all of his backup are just basically bastard childs who just cry back to courtesans or whoever. Yeah, okay. So basically, let's just look the other way. So do you actually need any help around here?
What? You're serious? I mean, yes, I could use help. I've got a pretty popular establishment that's crawling with mercenaries. If I send my boys in, someone might get, maker forbid, hurt, and I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a guard is actually dangerous.
What do you need me to do?
The name of the whorehouse is the Pearl. Beat
Pearl.
down any mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message. I said beat down, not kill. Let me make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up. Sorry. Used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing and I'll be happy.
Alright, sign me up, Sergeant.
Thank you, Warden. Happy hunting.
Alright. So let's go, Oh, wait.
Those are too small. Send them back to the priests for more training.
Wait, what are too small? Excuse me? Huh. Alright, so can we steal something here? Oops, not this one. Are we gonna get in trouble?
As you like.
Guess we're not getting in trouble. So, hello, Harbin. Or Harbin?
Be careful with that package, you lazy slut. It's worth more than you'll make in 10 years.
Oh, she's this kind of a noble woman. For a sack of garbage. Hello, Caesar.
If you have coin, welcome to our shop. If not, move along. Too many refugees blocking customers.
Nothing special about Denerim.
Better trade cities to the north, but plenty good trade here. Now with war and blight, business is bad.
You have anything for sale?
Oh, yes.
Let's see. So in terms of weapons, we got one-handed stuff. We got a dagger. Oh yeah, Leanna. What do you think of this? So it does the same. So everything is the same aside from critical or backstab damage. I don't think it's worth it. I know critical and backstab damage are really nice, but cost of 1 gold is a lot. Enchanter stuff? Wait, didn't I already pass this up a long while ago? Yeah, I did. So what about this one? Barbarian helmet. Oh, +2 to attack. Do you want this then? Ooh, +2 to attack and increased armor? Kunari infantry helm. 2 gold. I might want this, but let's check our other options first. So, accessories, nothing. Crafting. Poison, 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 poison. Some other agents and other items here. Yeah, there's nothing but poison here. Wouldn't it be better if you sold healing items more than poison, sir? What kind of market are you gearing towards here? Yeah, I guess I'll go take the barbarian helmet. I mean, it's +2 attack. I already have Sten equipped to the bone to increase his attack. Sure. Let's just make you a beast and do a ton of damage. Is there a way I can see how much damage he does? Oh wait, +3 attack means, or plus attack means chance to hit. Oh wait, no, but don't I have a thing that makes it so that wait, hold on. Didn't I pronounce something about Sten that reduce penalty to attack? Oh right, so yeah, actually yeah, that would offset it quite a bit. Okay, so we're fine with that. Let's see. Ooh, a bear.
Another visitor, Maestro. Enjoy browsing my wares.
Who are you?
Master Trader Ignacio, at your service, good sir. My cousin and I have trade connections all along the seaways. We have furniture, silks, carvings, and much more. Caesar handles the trade stock, I handle other affairs.
What affairs are those?
Business deals, meetings. Caesar makes it so I am free of the day-to-day concerns of our store.
So he's the shady side of the store. So you're not from Ferelden, are you?
No, I am not. I am a trader at heart. My home is the road. But I was born past the waking sea in Antiva. It has been many, many years since I have seen her. But the road is a better mistress than my home city ever was.
What do you mean?
On the docks of Rialto, life is cheap. As cheap as the dockside ale and the soiled whores. You can live a longer life out here. and a wise man can make a comfortable fortune in time.
But the Blight for Elden isn't exactly safe either, though.
Straightforward, predictable danger is refreshing to me. Any moment in Rialto, the streets can run red, and often do. I'd take Darkspawn any day. At least you can see them coming.
Do you need any help, sir?
No. Not yet.
Oh.
Perhaps one day.
So what stories do you have of Antiva?
It has been many, many years since I have seen her.
Oh wait, already.
But the road...
Nah, we heard that dialogue. Okay. So that's whatever. Huh. Why is this bird hopping? Huh. Do you not use your wings? Okay.
I recognize you.
Oh.
From Ostagar. Andraste's blood. You're a Grey Warden. Duncan's apprentice. You killed my friend. And good King Kalen. I demand satisfaction, sir.
Let's see. Persuade, you must be mistaken. Well, these options are... As much as I do like my persuade options, this is not going to help me at all. You do know that the charges against the Wardens are false.
So you would compound slander on top of treason? You dare smear Terran Loghain's word?
Use your wits. The Wardens will never help the Darkspawn, you dumbass.
I do not like your tone, sir. But you may be right. I may regret this, but I cannot duel someone who may be guiltless. Leave, Warden. If I find proof, we will meet again.
That sounds like I should have brought Alistair here to defuse this. Here, nah. Maybe it would have caused some more problems. Can I open these chests?
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar.
These require
You won't
keys.
find better.
Man, what do you mean I can't open merchants' chests for their items and money? Francis.
What is it? I have work to do.
Okay.
All
bye-bye.
right.
Really? Huh. Who is Estelle?
Good day. The market is busy, is it not? Come, rest here. I have the finest selection of flowers and Orlesian-scented oils in all of Denerim. For you, perhaps? The oils are very relaxing in baths, no?
See, I want something more practical.
And smelling good is not? Ferelden is no longer full of barbarians. People judge with their noses as well as their ears and eyes. But you look more armed than most of my patrons. Perhaps you seek the armor smith, Wade. Then to the south? He is quite the artiste, yes.
Well, what's there to see in the market?
Much of the city is still a mystery to me, but the markets is like my home. Circle and sorcelled objects can be found in the wonders of Thedas, in the alleyway north. The armorer, Wade,
north for Mage
and his
items.
emporium are just to the south. If you need work, outside the rectory to the southeast is a chanter's board. And if your thirst is strong, head to the Nord Noble Tavern north of here. Be prepared, though. They do put on many airs.
Where are you from?
I am from Orlais. You've heard of us, no? This Denerim is a fine city, but I miss my Varoyo. She's quite beautiful this time of year.
So what about that city?
What
or
I miss
place?
most are the clothes. The avenue of flowers this time of year has so many colors. And the skirts. Fine wools, cloths. Many only the noble-born can afford. Ferelden is more muted. Its fashion's quite old. But I like the people of this city very much.
Why did you leave?
Orlais has many, many good things. But it is sometimes not so good to be... common? My brother had trouble with a chevalier and we departed shortly after.
Oh. What's a chevalier?
You know so little of Orlais here. The chevaliers are knights of the highest order. They are the most skilled in the world. Their discipline, formidable. For their service, they're allowed privileges. They can do whatever they want to the lesser born.
Ooh. What sort of trouble did you get in?
A chevalier took an interest in me. It was his right, but it was unwelcome. Incensed, my brother hit him over the head with a pot. Such a thing is almost treason. We left that very night and came here.
So, those beasts are allowed to rape women?
That and more. Some revere them for their skill and their high service, but others tread lightly. As lightly as the mouse in the cat's den. If you will excuse me, I feel a touch lightheaded.
Huh. Quite a story, huh? Oh, hey. Door. Oh, there's Tavish. Hello? Can I mark the door? Oh, wait. You mean out of this whole door that I need to mark, I have to go to, like, a very specific, like, part right here? There you go. Well, I marked the ground, but not the door. Alright, another wooden crate here. More quartz. Sure. Ooh, oh yeah, skip over Gorum.
Welcome, welcome. We sell only the strongest dwarven steel, folded over 100 times.
Glorious dwarven steel, folded over 100
like this,
times.
Surely your group could use some extra protection on the road.
I'd rather buy information if you got any to sell.
I'll answer what I can, but my policy is not to sell things that don't belong to me.
Well, what's happening in the city right now?
The Landsmeet's the big news. Every dusty noble estate in Denerim is airing its sheets, waiting for the Lord to ride into town.
Who are the important people of Denerim?
It's the capital of Ferelden, so naturally the Queen and Regent are at the top. But the man who seems to be running the city guard is the new Arl Rendon Howe. Came in from somewhere up north.
What's in your store?
Every piece comes with a stamp of assurance.
Blah blah blah. Okay. Some glorious dwarven equipment. So Gorham's sword. Ooh, let me compare with Alistair. So increased damage, crit, armor penetration, +2 to darkspawn. Not bad. But I don't think it's enough of a boost to warrant spending 3 gold. So, So, dwarven helmet. Increased resistance, a little higher armor and less fatigue. Or a heavy helmet with even more armor, but no enchantments of any sort. Gloves. Actually, let me go compare with my stuff. Actually, what's this dwarven heavy armor? Ooh. That costs an armor and a leg, though. Let's see, dwarven armor. 6, though. And with my equipment, no, I can't even equip these. Gorham shield. Ooh, regen in combat? That sounds nice, actually. Manual for the Berserker. Huh. I guess that's a warrior specialization thing if I... Or I guess someone else... Actually, wait, can someone else...
If you must.
Hold on. Oh no, I guess I can't see the... Oh, right, I keep forgetting I can't see the specializations down here. But I guess if I'm a warrior, I could get berserker stuff here.
Welcome back. Is there something else you'd like to...
Anything else in crafts? Metal shard for traps, and you got nothing else. Alright. What's in here? Non-Noble Tavern? Oh wait, didn't I need to go here for a quest? Like where I need to beat down some mercenaries who are out of line? The politics of Ferelden. Oh god. Yeah, nah. As much as I like my lore, that's a bit too much for me.
She drunk?
Who's
Or does
Sophie?
she just have bad
My
taste?
shift's nearly over. Thank Andraste.
Hello, bartender.
What can I get you, stranger?
Wait, I just asked straight off the bat for if he needs any help, particularly things that might not necessarily be legal. Sure. Glances around for prying eyes and produces a few notes. Alright, what you got? Oh. So it's always useful to have a big name in your pocket. So deliver to the bartender an investment. Wait. If in travels wide, someone will come across notes between illicit lovers. Illicit? Oh wait, was it the dirty notes that I picked in Redcliffe Castle? Solving problems. The D wants swift action. I have trouble. Young associates got nervous. Suffice to say, the mess needs attention. My men under close watch. Negotiation aids. Have blacklisted me and my suppliers. 15 toxin extract samples will be more than enough. Toxin extract samples? Do I have those? Toxin extract? Huh. Well, I'm on my way to getting them. Although I guess I could go back to that one guy and buy some off of him, but that would kinda... Well, I would have to get a reward other than gold, because I'd probably be not making much money by buying Venom to then deliver to make money back. Unless I really do need that small gold gain, but eh.
What can I get you, stranger?
Wait, what? Hold on. Favors for certain interested parties. Keep an eye out for love letters and bring... I need to bring 12? Jeez. Getting rid of bodies by dumping them... Oh. Okay, then.
Of course.
See, Leanna, can you pick that chest? I'm sure this guy won't mind, right? Ah, come on. You mean with 24 cunning and level 3 mechanical expertise you can't open this yet? Oh, man. See anything around here?
Do you have any tales of the wilds?
None of the sort you like. No princesses in tall towers or knights throwing themselves at whole armies.
That's not all I like.
Do you want tales of the chastened wilders who dwell in the marsh? Do you want to hear of the slow deaths they inflict on their enemies? Perhaps a tale of the poisonous creatures of the wilds that lay their eggs on your skin so their young may eat you alive?
Oh,
Or a tale of my mother's marsh cuisine. That, in my opinion, is the most terrifying of all my tales.
No, I don't want to hear about those things.
Then I have no tales for you.
Must be one brutal tale. Oh, there's nothing in this chest? Oh, man. Ooh, a book. Take that lore.
On my way.
What's in this room?
Yes,
Got a book?
Of course.
And anything else here? We got a cabinet with a battle axe. Sure, take it. Ooh, and another chest here that I can unlock. Ooh, we got some good stuff here. 2 gold and jewels. And injury kit. Sure, I'm sure whoever was living here wouldn't mind. Alright, there's a book down there.
On my way.
Alright, so more lore bits and XP.
Yes, of course.
Anything in here? Ooh. Stan, buddy, we got some trouble to clear up here. Actually, Edwina?
I suppose you want a drink now, do you?
Maker's blessings upon you,
The irregular box. Notices of death. So, Warden, it is always a sad duty to report the deaths who died in service to the guild, blah blah blah. Find the names of 4 women recently widowed and give their condolences. They're killed during their work. Under this task with discretion and care. Redcliffe, Lake Calenhad, Sarah, and Tanya and Denerim. Sure. And my good people. So 12 20 health poultices? You want me to give how much? I only have 5. God damn.
I'm a Crimson Ore. Which way you looking, or we'll rip your damned eyes out and piss in your skull.
Now we drink more.
Oh, well, I guess they're not necessarily causing trouble for the quest, so I guess I gotta go look for a different tavern. Alright then. Fair enough. Come on. There we go. Load into there. Who's Genitives?
So be it.
Genitives? I don't know. I'm bad with names. The Wayland is over there. Let's go read a book. The Betrayal of Andraste. Who needs good books just lying around all over the place? Well, hope you don't mind me breaking in.
What are you doing? You're not supposed to go in there.
What do you mean I'm not supposed to trespass in private property? I just wanted to explore.
I'm sorry, but that room is not for guests. It's full of books and papers, and I'd rather they were not disturbed.
But I won't mess them up.
I said no. Genitivi was a very private person.
Look, now you're making me more curious. You're hiding something, and I want to know what it is.
No, don't touch that door!
Something coming.
Oh shit, wait, he's actually gonna fight. Wait, he's a mage? Oh. Okay. So, okay, obviously first thing, set everyone to attack in case I don't issue any orders. We're gonna do dirty fighting. Gonna do vulnerability. Morgan. Inflict. Disorient. And with Sten, we're gonna do powerful. Oh wait, it's not turned on. Oh, it is turned on. Sure. Just attack. Oh. Oh. That's what he's doing. Ooh, 37 damage though. Whoops. Oh wait, you got decapitated. Oh jeez.
It shall be as you say.
You just decapitated that man. What's in his room then? A corpse. Oh, this dude murdered Genitivi.
Let's get started.
Oh no. Wait, the body of the real Wayland? What?
Right.
Steel symbol of Andraste. I guess I can give that to Leanna. Genitivi's research. Quest updated? Genitivi. Oh wait, this was the Urn of Sacred Ashes quest? Oh. Huh. Guess I accidentally went on the main quest here. So what's the deal with this guy? We don't know anything about this fake Wayland. What's the real one? Characters. Anything about Wayland? Wayland. No? Okay, guess it's not important enough. I thought I was actually gonna get in some real trouble there, but I guess that was part of the main quest. Okay, job's done. We'll do more side quests around the city to get more things. Alright, actually, do I want to circle? Elven alienage. Sarah. Oh, Sarah was the one. Oh right, that was that one NPC that it kind of ignored because of. Okay. I want to go over there, and let's go over here. What's over here? So wonders of. So it's some kind of shop. What you got? We got books and more books.
This should be easy enough.
Oh, it's run by Tranquils.
Tis all junk, just as I... Is that an authentic chastened tribal fertility carving?
Wow, something caught your eye,
On it.
Morgan? Maybe, wait, maybe he actually sells it, so I can actually give it to Morgan. Let me see that.
Welcome to the wonders of Thedas.
Yeah, blah,
We
blah, blah.
carry items
Browse the wares. Okay, so let's look through weapons first. Oh, what the heck? Why is this 31 gold? Wait, so increased range, even more spell power, 40 armor penetration, 6 damage? And 6 damage is a lot concerning, or, considering the fact that high armor targets would reduce this, normally by a huge amount. Increased range, spell power, cold resist, cold damage. Oh, wait, I need this. Yeah, because I have cold spells. Radiates cold. So this also provides frost weapons? Or maybe like, is it a cold aura that slows? Torch of Embers. Lightning Rod. Wait, would Morgan like any of these? No, actually this one does less. And a plain magic staff. Okay, somehow, someday, I gotta get myself 31 gold for this thing right here. But not now. I probably have anything to my name. Plus 10 nature damage, Reaper's Vestments? 6 constitution, 20 fire resist, 16% spell resist, 10% to dodge attacks, and 12... No wonder this is almost 93 gold. How do you make the money to get this? Ooh. Vinter's Mage Robes. 1 mana regen in combat, 4 spell resist, and 5 spell... Ooh. That's... The mana regen and spell power is really nice. I might just spend for that. But I gotta see what my other options are, though. Enchanter Cowl, nah. The Chain, nah. Apprentices, nah. A belt increases XP from the Codex. I wish I read this earlier, but I'll take it. Ring of Ages. 20% to every, element resist? And the Twitch. I get to buy Twitch right here. Lyrium potions. Okay, I do need... Actually, I do need to buy a couple, but... Nah, let's just buy one for the quest. So, 1 lyrium potion. Huh, why are they separate? Oh, I guess if I want to sell back if I regret it. Incense awareness? Arcane knowledge. So, this tongue gives 1 point to the reader, was rendered useless. Oh, if you want to tell... 23 gold? Oh. An ancient map of the Imperium Weinstein. Sure, I'll take it. Oh, Spirit Healer Manual. I need 15 gold for that specialization? There's so much cool stuff here, but I can't afford anything. Come on, man. Greater Lyrium Potion, I need that. Oh, do you have any venom? Oh, Lyrium Dust. I actually need all this. And I guess I'll take some flasks. Actually, these are super cheap, considering it's only in silvers. Sure, I'll take those. Man, I really want a lot of these items. That +1 mana regen though. I'm not sure if I should buy it, because there's so much stuff I could save and look for later, but the more I... Oh, actually, wait, is that a better dagger for Liena? Oh, it is. So let's go switch that out. There we go.
Welcome to the wonders of Thedas.
Wait, he frowns that we're not buying anything. You're supposed to be tranquil. You don't frown about, or you shouldn't frown about anything. Alright, I guess we're done here. So, now that's another thing I need to keep in mind. If I want spirit healing, I need to go back to the shop and get it. And if I do happen to come across like 100+ extra gold, I need to buy some of those amulets and stuff if I want to get more if I want to get more elemental resistance among other things. And speaking of accessories, I need to equip this thing because it gives extra XP from codex things. Sure, I'll take it.
This should be easy enough.
Okay, that was a nice little trip to the Wonder Shop. So we're probably going to be here for a while shopping around the different areas to see what kind of other goods are around here. Ooh, a barrel. And over here is some random warehouse, I suppose for a quest. Oh wait, no, isn't this one of the sketchy quests that I'm doing? Oh. Let's stay back real quick and make sure we kind of loot the place first before we do anything. Like open this chest. Ooh, oh heck yes, I'll take fire arrows. I do need them. Crystal, sure. And another chest.
On my way.
Small shield that I can sell for money. Nothing else here.
I won't take the blame for this one. This was bad from the start. No way he was here to deal.
Huh.
As you wish.
I ain't sticking around to see how this turns out.
Oh. Oh, that was it. Oh, that was it? Did I receive plot items? Oh, body bag. I need to dump the body bag somewhere. Right, that's the kind of quest I was doing. Oh, a job's a job. This is strictly off the record, so if no one knows, there's no problem here. Just gotta toss away a body bag somewhere. Nothing going on here, folks. Just the random party of 4 entering a strange warehouse, coming out with a rather large bag of goods. Nothing wrong here. Hello, random city guard.
By order of the new Earl of Denerim, no one is to enter the alienage.
They make a clip. Nah, no evidence. Ice cream. Also, how are you doing, ice cream? The Arl Howe wants to keep people out, does he?
There's been an elven uprising. Knife ears even have the gall to attack the Arl's only son. Killed him in cold blood. With the whole Urian family dead, the regent appointed Rendon Howe of Amaranthine the new Arl of Denerim. First thing he did was lead a purge of the alienage. It's a mess in there.
Elves?
When things are put back in order, the gates will be reopened. Now on your way.
Huh. So, the elvish population are really mad right now. Don't believe their lies, friends of the Grey Wardens assemble. The hidden pearl holds the key to resistance. The griffins will rise again. Hidden pearl. So I need to look for the pearl? Oh, isn't that a tavern or someplace I can go to?
Maker, my brother and his family made it out of Lothering. He said that the dark...
Wait, what's this place? Oh, Wade's Emporium. Sure, let's go check this. You forgot to log into FGO today? Oh, rip your login streak, ice cream. Don't forget to do the last set of hunting quests before Fate Zero comes up. And speaking of the Fate Zero event, I really wish... Well, hindsight's always like haunting me, but I kind of wish I spent some of my time getting embers to level up some of the event servants because, oh boy, am I gonna need them.
Stop that.
Stop what?
That. Looking at me and giggling.
I can't help it. You're so big and stoic. Who would have thought you'd be a big softy?
Stop saying that. I am a soldier of the Beresad. I am not a softy.
Softy.
I hate humans.
I'm so sorry for you, Sten. Oh man. Lana, please, you're such a tease. Oh, I can actually loot this random chest. Okay. Hello, Master Wade. Actually, let me talk to Heron here.
Welcome, friends. Welcome to Wade's Emporium. We have the finest armors in Denerim, maybe in all of Ferelden. How may we assist you?
You haven't done any of the hunting quests, but the mana prisms ice cream. It's 3 through 5 for each difficulty. No bully. She's just teasing. What can you tell me about the city?
The city is full to bursting. With people from the country coming, trade is thriving. Especially those that deal in weapons and armor. Master Wade is especially in demand.
Tell me about Wade.
You're obviously not from around here. Wade is possibly the most brilliant armorsmith in all of Ferelden.
That's not true, Herin. The dwarves of Orzammar make the finest armors around. These piles of rust droppings you forced me to make are worthless compared to their work. You never let me have the time, the materials to make something special.
Customers expect their armor in a timely fashion, not years late like the last time.
That happened once, just once, and you never let it drop.
So who's in charge of this establishment?
I am. Wade owns the Emporium, but without expert assistance and, well, prodding, let's just say the Emporium has improved substantially with our partnership.
But I do miss the good old days. I could really take my time to make quality.
Oh, by all means, you can return to them. And to the gruel you used to fancy.
No. Sorry, Herin.
Well, what do you have for sale?
Certainly.
So I'm guessing these aren't going to be that great, are they? So let's see. Helmet. Soldiers. Well, these are... Oh my god. Oh my god, you're right. You rush them so much, there's nothing special about this equipment. How do you expect to make sales off of crap? Huh. Well, I guess like some are upgrades, but look at these costs. They're 1 gold each. I can't afford that. I can afford some metal shards though. I'll take that. Huh. Oh, another love letter thing. Oh god. Wait, how do you feel about all this?
Herin, the bloody customers are bothering me again. What do I pay you for, anyhow?
Sorry. Wade is a genius. Truly, you will be astonished by his work. But he doesn't deal with customers. If you need anything, please ask me.
And tell her I don't want her looking over my shoulders making doe eyes at me either. I'm thinking, blast it all.
Truly sorry, sire.
Oh. Well, I'll never shopping in this place again. Such a lovely place you have here indeed. Shame about the employees though. Come on, loading screen. Okay, so now that that's all done... Oh, I need to dump the body bags. Right, I should probably get on that. Oh, and also, speaking of quests to do, I have some poultices to give, I think.
Turn your attention elsewhere. My business does not concern you.
I have something you might be interested.
I doubt that. Yes, you're right. This is very interesting. I'll take this note from you, and I'll confiscate this lyrium as evidence.
That's my
You've
lyrium?
done a great thing here, friend. Those rogue mages' days are numbered.
Wait. Oh, wait, I got it reversed. Right, I got the quest things reversed. Okay, so I didn't remember the context behind the quest, but so if I wanted to side against the mages and stuff, I basically snitch on them by giving these potions away and stuff, but I gotta go back to Redcliffe for that one guy. Right, so I'm getting the quest kind of mixed up here. Time for sleep and stuff. Alright, Ice Cream. Have a nice sleep and everything. Thanks for staying by. Oh, the dump site?
There is but one God, and he is...
Oh, I dumped the body bag in the well? That was another body bag. Huh, how many body bags are there around the city?
As there is but one world.
He came at me! It's not my fault! Why did he come at me? He came at me!
This should be easy
Yeah,
enough.
they got to learn not to mess with me. Us, right? I mean, he's...
This goddamn wuss.
All men are the worst.
Justify whatever you want, but okay, I'll just clean up your mess. Your curse continues to spread. Hey again, Ori and Scarlac. Alright, and none will be the wiser. Oh, wait, there's a what? What's the point of pressing continue here? Wouldn't it just be easier to just automatically flip back to... Because I was wondering why there's this, like, long, awkward thing of silence, and it's like, oh, one little thing of dialogue here. So, am I not done yet? Blood of warning. Really? I'm not done yet? Huh.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over.
Door of a blood mage's relative. Updated the quest. So go to the remaining homes. Alright, I need 2 more to smear. Hello, Sarah?
Yes?
I have a letter from you, or for you, from the Blackstone Irregulars.
All right. Let me take a look. I feared this day would come.
Bye-bye! My job here is done. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. Denerim is larger than I thought. Whew. Oh, wait. I can just, travel to... Oh, wait. Can I... Oh, I can't stop this now, can I? Okay, so I thought I had to run through individual or like the actual world, but I guess you just click on each different area. Alright, let me go back. I still have some stuff I need to do in the market district then. Oh boy. So is this those side quests hell? Well, I made some progress in one of the main, or I guess a side quest for the main quest, in a way. Or actually no, like, that doesn't make sense. That quest, that's, I guess, like a different part of a main quest. Because I have to find some clues about finding some urn to heal an Arl. And I accidentally went into some random place where some dude killed some person I'm looking for details of the location of said thing or something. I don't know, things are weird. And yeah, I was trying to side quest and I accidentally did part of the main quest. So, Chantry... Wait, do I need to turn
As
anything
there
in?
is but one world, one life, one death.
Right.
There is but one God, and he...
So I guess there's nothing... Yeah, I guess there is nothing else here. Okay, so let's go to the Pearl. That's kind of where I meant to go to. Although, but then again, it shows combat symbols for the other areas, but maybe those are temporary. Ooh, books. 75 XP, wow. So the belt I wear gives 50% more XP for codex entries you get?
Tell your captain that our deal is now ironclad.
What's the deal? I really don't know what quest I accepted to talk to couriers for.
Sent you, right? Glad he hasn't forgotten about us. The mercenaries are right there. If you're here about other things, just speak up.
Ew.
Welcome to the Pearl. I'm Sanga, the proprietor. Have a seat, get comfortable, and tell me what you need. Every one of my people here is a skilled craftsman, and don't let anyone tell you different. You'll have to go one at a time, I'm afraid. Our rooms aren't quite big enough to share between so many. But we can discuss that in a moment. So what would you like me to show you? The men or the women? Or some of both, if you prefer.
Oh. So a poster suggested I'd find a meeting of friends here. Subtle motion toward the back rooms, not wanting to alert the people. Back rooms, eh? I can't just do that. You here?
Turn around and walk, stranger. This affair is for White Falcons only.
Why am I a purple Super Saiyan right now? It's because a lot of the auras and other buffs I have right now give everyone fancy particle effects. Let's see. So who or what are the White Falcons?
We're the toughest, meanest, and loudest mercenary
Our
band
deal is
from the free
ironclad.
marches. If you haven't heard of us yet, you will soon. Now get out.
Well, by the order of the guard, vacate the premises, please.
Get a load of this guard. You're telling us what to do?
Well, let's see. Nobles want solid. Sure. Nobles want solid, reliable soldiers, not some riffraff.
You have a point there. Man, let's clear out. Don't want to get on Locane's bad side, do we?
Tell Kylon I owe him one.
That's it. Wait, what about these people here? Wait, Isabella. Why does that name look familiar?
She's too good.
Be off with you now, and be glad I only took from you your gold. Fools.
Huh, who are you?
Ah, a Grey Warden. And I had heard that all the Ferelden Wardens were killed or exiled from this place. Oh, don't look so surprised. I've seen many of your kind in my journeys, and there is always something odd about you. But, Grey Warden or no, it is refreshing to see another woman who answers to no one.
Yeah, I'm glad you approve.
Now, what can I do for you, my dear?
Hey, Apocalypse. How are you doing? Your fighting skills are most impressive.
I assume you saw that little drama, and none of these poor brutes has ever proven a match for me. They are too clumsy and predictable. I fight with quickness and wit, rather than with brute
So she's a
force
rogue.
and strength. I call myself a duelist because I honed my skills in duels with warriors I encountered over the years.
So, could you teach me how to be a duelist?
An unusual request, coming from a fearsome slayer of Darkspawn. I am flattered that you wish to learn from me, sweet thing. But I have watched you, and you seem to lack a particular grace that is
Yeah,
required.
basically I can't learn
You
how
are
to do this because I'm
accustomed to
not a
doing battle
rogue.
in a certain way, yes? I can teach you some basics. Perhaps you can pass it on to someone who might be interested in what I have to offer. I do, however, wish to get to know my potential student better. So we shall call for a drink, and you will honor me with a game.
Let's see. Are there no other ways for us to get to know each other?
Do you have something else in mind?
Oh boy! Oh boy! Let's go somewhere private and I could show you.
Oh, and now you've piqued
Am I gonna get banned for this?
It would surely be rude of me to
Okay, hold on.
Delicious offer. Come, my ship is down by the docks, and I am sure you will find my cabins quite comfortable.
Oh. Sometimes it's just gonna fade back to the tavern. You mother...
Well, I suppose I could teach you now, if you still want me to.
Come
No doubt
on!
in my mind as to your quickness anymore.
Alright, teach me now.
Come, we will need some space for this.
Get baited, man! You can't just offer something like that and just not show it. Come on!
I don't think there's anything else I can teach you.
These Twitch cops are here.
What you know.
Nah, there wasn't anything. It was just a fade to black, that's all.
Welcome back. What can I get for you, honey?
Wait, hold on here before I regret this.
Welcome back. What can I get for you, honey?
Surprise me.
Oh, I like the sound of that. I think we have what you're looking for.
Oh! We're going here now. Wasn't the hammer... Excuse me? Wasn't the hammer and the... Oh no. What did I get myself into? A good exit strategy separates from amateur. Insertion tool? Oh. Wait, was it done already? Wait, that's it? Aw, what? 40 silver for what? That's it? Oh. Get rid of the body bag.
I could have handled it. Thanks. I think I need to go hide somewhere.
I've already experienced the insertion and extraction.
Hello.
Man, that was... Like, there's no, like, scene or anything? They just put you in after? Like, of course not, probably not during for reasons, but... I thought there would have been, like, a cutscene or some sort of, like, inner thought monologue thing to... Really? Like, we don't even see a person that says, like, thanks for whatever, or just brushes me off, or like, anything to show for this? Really? I passed out during the whole thing? Probably, I don't know. Oh, password. The griffins will rise again. Wait, Denerim mercenaries? Excuse me?
Another Grey Warden supporter.
Well...
Not just a supporter, Payton. That's a Grey Warden. She's the one
This is a children's card
is
game.
looking for.
Our trap landed a Warden. You've got one chance to surrender.
Well, you do know Logan framed the Grey Wardens, though, right?
For what it's worth, I believe you. Not that I particularly care. We're not common guards, Warden. We're House Elite. Shavra, Tenant, and Jarvie, let's kill ourselves a Warden.
Well... Oh, wait. Oh, after the scene, when I went into the room, they removed everyone's auras and buffs. Are you serious? That is actually really bad because I need to spend several seconds to recast everything. Well, this is gonna suck. Let's see. Song of Valor. Cross weapons. As for me, I still have my telekinetic weapons on.
Weapons at the ready!
Okay, they're all stunned. That's good. Okay, so now I need to turn on Indomitable.
As you wish.
Powerful swings. Oh, okay. Taking a lot of damage. And Cone of Cold.
Come and get it!
Nice, okay. Time for a shower? Alright, Skylax, see you in a bit. And oh god, everyone is taking a lot of damage here. Leanna? Well, just do your thing. Yeah, the Kunari Mercenary. Actually, could everyone target the Kunari Mercenary real quick? And then we'll do Below the Belt for damage. I'll need... the Mind Blast? Not yet. Let's do... should we cast the Lightning? Alright, just keep attacking. As for me, I don't have room for anything. And I guess we can Arcane
Armed and
Bolt.
dangerous, ready for action! Defend yourself!
Mark of Death. Mercenary. Okay, Morgan, Mind Blast, almost done. Hayden, Grasp, heal up. Everyone attack Devra because she has the she has the vulnerability hex on her. Then Pummel Strike, and then we can probably Lightning. And yeah, continue attacking Devra. Oh wait, I'm almost dead. Fuck. Yeah, these guys do a surprising amount of damage.
I am your death!
Stun. And then switch back. Vienna. Everyone just keep attacking. Now everyone just lay into Payton. And vulnerability hex. Critical strike. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Can we stun? Here it is. Ah, boy. That was very bad timing. How long is that stun? Okay, take that. And below the belt. Oh, he resisted it. Strike. Oh, he resisted that too? Man, this guy has mad resistance. Well, that was quite the battle. I took an injury though. Head trauma, lower willpower. That's not good. I had to remove that. Nah, maybe I can just live with head trauma because I might just want to go back to camp at this rate. Alright, what do these guys have?
This should be easy enough.
Let's see. Creative methods for capturing Grey Warden supporters. Really now. Scummy bastards.
Let's get
Alright,
started.
Mercenary, Health Poultice. And that's it here. Anything in this room? Excuse me. Anything in chest? A love letter. I'll take that. I do need the love letters for the quest and everything. And there's the, the special room.
Yes, of course.
Oh wait, that's the normal room. back here? We got a crate.
It's done.
And it's a mushroom. And a door with a certain bouncer and... Huh. Oh, we don't maybe taking some stuff here. Oh, this is the receptionist, or this is like the... Oh, okay. That's the entrance area.
I don't think there's anything else I can teach you. Perhaps tell those you meet where you learn.
Okay, so... You know, I haven't learned my lesson from the last time, but let me see.
Welcome back. What can I get for you, honey?
Can you show me the woman?
Wait here. Now, before you choose one, let me remind you of the rules. You see these lovely gentlemen by the door? If you don't play nicely with my people, these boys will have words with you. You'll pay up front, 40 silver. I'm getting tired of throwing soldiers off the pier for forgetting their coin. We're a craft hall, not a public charity. So, shall I let you get acquainted?
40. I'm not paying more than 20 silver.
Make it 30 and we have a deal.
Very well.
Go ahead and choose then.
I shall choose... How about you?
Right this way.
And I'm guessing it's just gonna be a scene of nothing and then just fade back
This
to
is
the...
my first
Oh!
time. What?
Oh.
Really?
Well, we get more than, like, the surprise option. Oh. That's it! Items received. Oh, I get my full inventory back. Well, it was more than the surprise option, which is more than I asked last time. But let's take back that 30 silver. I would like my money back. Thank you very much. Thank you, time travel.
I don't think there's anything else I can teach you.
Okay.
Perhaps tell those you meet where you learned what you know.
And back out. Dirty back alley, a dark alley, a rundown street. Why does my character look like a strip of bacon turned into a humanoid? Bacon? Oh, are you talking about the hair? Alright, world. Yeah, let's go back to camp. I need to get rid of my injury.
I lied to you, you know, about why I left Orlais.
Oh. Why?
I didn't feel like talking about it then. What happened to me? Maybe it will affect us, maybe not, but you should know. I came to Ferelden and the Chantry because I was being hunted in Orlais.
Hunted? What for? Fascinating. Tell me more.
I was framed, betrayed by someone I thought I knew and could trust. Marjolaine. She was my mentor and friend. She taught me the bardic arts, how to enchant with words and song, to carry myself like a highborn lady, to blend in as a servant. The skills I learned, I used to serve her, my bard master, because I loved her, and because I enjoyed what I did.
So how did she betray you?
You can say it was my fault. There was a man I was sent to kill. I was to bring Marjolaine everything he carried. I don't know who this man was. She gave me a name and a description, and I hunted him down. I found documents on his body, sealed documents.
You opened them, didn't you?
My curiosity got the better of me. Something told me that I needed to know what was in those letters. Marjolaine had been selling all kinds of information about Orlais to other countries, Nevara and Antiva among others. It was treason.
So... Is this a bad thing?
I considered it to be bad. My life as bard taught me that my loyalties should be kept fluid. My concern was not that she was a traitor, but that her life would be in danger if she was caught. Orlais has been at war with so many countries. It takes a harsh view of such things, as I later discovered.
So, what do you mean?
I should have left well alone, but I didn't. I had to tell Marjolaine I feared for her life. She brushed aside my concern. She admitted her guilt, but said it was in the past. That is why the documents had to be destroyed, she said. I believed her. I kept believing up till the moment they showed me the documents, altered by her hand, to make me look the traitor.
Oh. Wait, so who's they?
The Orlesian guards. They captured me. Did terrible things to make me confess and reveal my conspirators. It was a traitor's punishment I endured. And at the end of it, all that awaited me was eternity in an unmarked grave.
Ooh. And he never sought revenge on Marjolaine for this?
No. Survival was my only concern at the time. The skills Marjolaine taught me were good for something at least. I broke free when I saw the opportunity. I did not seek Marjolaine out. If she thought I was coming for her, she would have me caught again.
So you came to Ferelden, the Lothering.
I was tempted to confront her. I was furious, betrayed. But what could I do against her? And so I fled to Ferelden, to the Chantry and the Maker. Ferelden protected my person, and the Maker saved my soul. And that is the reason I am here. The real reason. No more lies between us, at least in this.
Well... thank you for trusting me with this.
It feels good to have this off my chest. Thank you for listening and understanding. Something I can help with? Yes?
Anything else? Nah. I guess that's just one random thing. Alright, didn't I get some other special items? Hold on. Oh, get Andraste things. Here you go, Leanna.
Oh, how dear of you.
Ooh, plus
Thank
7.
you so much.
Almari clans. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me check the codex real quick. Codex, characters, Sten. Marshes. Let's see, did I want anything else around here? I don't know. I don't think there's anything else to think about. Okay, so first things first. Oh yeah, I also gotta select my party, so we're gonna get Sten.
Indeed.
We're gonna get these 3 again. Alright, and we're gonna go visit... Wait. Destroyed by... Wait, what? Lothering got destroyed by the Darkspawn? So, oh, that's why there's... Oh. Huh. And we get a random battle. Okay, but before we do anything, kinetic weapons, threaten, dominable, powerful swings, cross weapons, song of valor. Alright, let's go.
Oh, thank the Maker. We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us. Follow me. I'll take you to them.
Yeah, right, lady. And of course we're walking right into it. Oh, so what kind of problem do you need help with, lady?
Trap right ahead.
Easy grin on her face. What is the problem here? That smile is so weird. Oh wait. Oh wait, no, these are the special mercenaries. Right, the one that Logan and the people.
The Grey Warden dies here.
I was wondering why we're getting cutscenes.
A
Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we got a lot of traps here in case, yeah, there's a lot of traps if I need to go up here and fight some enemies off from the high ground. There's a trap down around here. Oh boy. Good thing I got Sten out here. Whew. Okay, we got, what's the plan of attack here? So from what I can see, fighting in the center is just asking to die, because we got archers on all sides. And I'm assuming with longbows for greater range. So the plan of attack seems to be to run away, disarm the traps as we go along, because obviously we don't want to trigger them. So Lyanna will disarm the traps as we ward off the enemies while we cover for Lyanna. Oh boy.
Enemy lies ahead.
Trap detected, we got that, okay. So, Pummel Strike on this guy, Arcane Bolt on the Traveler, and Lightning on this guy. Oh wait! Oh! I got they put Force Field or Paralyze on me. That's really bad because I can't heal anyone. That's okay. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. I need to put the poultices on here. Then you're taking a lot of damage. As for Morgan, X. And then Drain Life as a combo. We disarm the trap, but we need to fight off this Traveler here before we move on and go get the other one. Oh my god, this wear off anytime soon. Oh my god, Sten just died in one. What the fuck is this? Sten just died like it was nothing. Okay, so drink up. As for me, no. As for Morgan, nah, I think they're still good. They need to spend some time. Okay, kill this one. Morgan, excuse me. Keep attacking. Actually, no, don't disorient. Oh my god, are you? Who keeps sending this shit? This guy right here, jeez. This guy is messing up my day so hard with these knockdowns. I don't think I can recover from this. I'm dead. Ah, she's dead. We're all dead. Yeah, I can't do anything else. Even if I do heal up, like, I still got assassins on the high ground to run up to. Are you serious? That's a load of bull. Well, at least we know how much of a threat these guys are. Their ambush was insane. They trapped everywhere, so I had to I tried to disarm them while I tried to pull them off with a defensive line, but I couldn't because of that stupid mage with a huge fireball. What? Like, that one mage, that one generic mage with the AoE fireball knockdown screwed over my entire party. Excuse me? How do I deal against this? I can't travel anywhere without... I can't travel anywhere without getting this encounter. What? What other, what kind of other party composition can I make to, Although, I guess now that I know that there's a mage, like with the knowledge of this battle now, I had to force field the mage right away so I get some time to, or get some time and breathing room to actually go kill the rest of the people. And then once that's done, I need to send like Sten and probably my main character to Sten and my main character to kill off that mage once the force field wears off. And then probably bring in Morgan in the center. Maybe Leanna will go in on the sides, disarm the traps, and make my way around them. No, that'll take too long. I need to pull out my bow for Leanna and start blinking away at the assassins on the high grounds because no one else can really reach them, and I don't want to spend my mana on the assassins on the high ground compared to the other travelers on the center. Oh my god, what the heck is this encounter? So wait, Mage Staff, they never miss, but they never crit. Huh. Yeah, I kind of wish I could have more time to read the... Oh. Wait, this is my last save? Huh. Well then. Here we go again.
Indeed.
Yes.
Indeed.
Okay, and this time... let's go to the caravan. But god, that place was brutal. So, let me guess. Is the encounter... Yeah, so I'm guessing that it always has... excuse me. It always has to be this kind of an encounter. Okay. Turn this on. Cross weapons. Threaten for aggro.
Yes.
Powerful swings. Indomitable. Song of Valor. Switch weapons. He just yells? Huh. Tripling shot. Wait, didn't she have another, thing here? Rapid fire? So, was this? No crits, but fires faster. In this case, yeah, I'll take it. So, let me unequip these things and re-equip the fire arrows, so I have 67. So, studded helmet, nah. Morgan, do you need anything? Could use +3 to fire resist, or physical resist. Let's see, how do you like a battle axe? Okay, so double checking again, the plan of action. Force field right away.
Right.
So what happens if I just... Oops. So wait, what happens if I just stay here and I don't do anything? Did I just run back? There. What do you mean there's no reason to travel any further in this direction? I'm going into an ambush. Oh boy.
Trap right ahead.
Okay. First things first. This guy right here. Force field, please. Okay, thank God. Okay, force fielded, so I got my attack off first. Everyone needs to just focus fire immediately if I'm to survive this. So just go burst down people as fast as you possibly can. We got one. Oh yeah, I need to turn on my arcane shield because I'll need the defense to evade the arrows from afar. This is gonna be a pain. Actually, yeah, where's my main character? on a cold. Everyone focus fire on this. Okay, is this thing gonna wear off soon? It's probably gonna wear off soon. Okay, wait, main character heals Sten up right away. Okay. So pin's in place now. I need a stun with his grasp. I'm waiting for that stun to wear off. Okay, okay. Got it. I need to Winter's Grasp this. And now that we Winter's Grasp Mana. No. Focus. Oh, did we already killed that guy? Yeah, so this is the difference that not getting hit by 2 big fireballs makes. Like, we already wiped out the center party here, and we need to make our way towards the assassins up and around here. So from what I can see, I can probably... hello? Dude, you had the high ground. Why are you running into point blank against my party? That... what? Okay, so I need a heal. And I can fire away. Oh, yeah, I just saw a Sten miss. Yeah, that increased miss chance. What was this? Forces the coward for yeah. No, you will not chain lightning. Ow. Jeez, that chain lightning is a huge problem. Oh, wait, is she paralyzed? Oh no, she's paralyzed. Okay. I need you to Morgan, I need you to drain life right away. I need to drink a health poultice on Sten. As for me, I need to drink health poultice as well.
Time for some fun.
Self, can I not? Oh, Can you heal in time?
Now we get our hand.
Okay, thank you. Now we gotta move all the way up here out of range. Okay, so I need to disarm some traps.
I go.
Right ahead.
As you wish.
Because I don't trust pathing to help me out here.
They'll never know what hit him.
I'll do it.
What? Ah. Oh my jeez, how many traps did they place around here? Morgan, oh god. Anna, you need to disarm this trap. Sten, I order you not to move anywhere.
As you wish.
Hey guys, what are you doing? I just disarmed the traps. Move back here.
Right.
Trap. Okay. Okay. Now we're getting a better handle on the situation. Thank you very much. Can I actually attack from this range? Oh, I can. Okay, so let's see. What can you do? Crippling shot? What about everyone else? Then you are in for a world of hurt unless I do something about those traps. Sten, whatever you do, do not do anything. I guess these girls will hit from afar.
As you wish.
Trap right ahead.
Sten, no. Bad Sten, I still got a trap here. You will not tank.
Begin the onslaught.
Okay. Much better.
Victory shall be mine.
Get the trap. Sten, would you stop trying to run into the goddamn traps? Okay. The elven assassin is wounded and unconscious but alive. You could tie him up and talk to him if you wish. Talk to him.
Oh, what? I rather thought I would wake up dead, or not wake up at all, as the case may be. But I see.
What is my stance? It's like I'm like ready to strangle him. Like, what is this? What is this pose? Why can't I not just stand up with a neutral pose like Sten or Leanna? Why are me and Mori just like, just getting ready to just choke his neck out? What is the stance? Well, I have some questions.
Ah, so I am to be interrogated. Let me save you some time. My name is Zevran. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the Antivan Crows, brought here for the sole purpose of slaying any surviving Grey Wardens, which I have failed at, sadly.
So, who hired you?
A rather taciturn fellow in the capital. Logain, I think his name was. Yes, that's it.
Does that mean you're loyal to Logain?
I have no idea what his issues are with you. The usual, I imagine. You threaten his power, yes? Beyond that, no, I am not loyal to
What
him.
is my pose?
I was contracted to perform a service.
Guys, are you seeing this? What is this? Wait, I'm just hovering, just putting my arm. What? What are these poses? I don't get it. What are we doing? What are we trying to do when we're trying to interrogate this guy? Like, should I just stand up straight and like try to assert like some kind of like dominance, or like trying to intimidate him by just like standing up with like your chest out, like? But now I'm just like hunched over, just ready to like like ready to strangle it. What? What is this? Now that you failed that service.
Oh, well, that's between Logain and the Crows, and between the Crows and myself.
And between you and me.
Isn't that what we're establishing now?
So when were you able to see, when were you to see him next?
I wasn't. If I had succeeded, I would have returned home and the Crows would have informed your Logain of the results, if he didn't already know. If I had failed, I would be dead, or I should be, at least as far as the Crows are concerned. No need to see Logain then.
If you had failed?
What can I say, huh? I am an eternal optimist. Although the chances of succeeding at this point seem a bit slim, don't they? No, I don't suppose you'd find that funny, would you?
Well, how much did he pay you?
I wasn't paid anything. The Crows, however, were paid quite handsomely, or so I understand. Which does make me about as poor as a Chantry mouse, come to think of it. Being an Antivan Crow isn't for the ambitious, to be perfectly honest.
So why are you a crow then?
Well, aside from a distinct lack of ambition, I suppose it's because I wasn't given much of a choice. The Crows bought me young. I was a bargain, too, or so I'm led to believe. But don't let my sad story influence you. The Crows aren't so bad. They keep one well supplied. Wine, women, men, whatever you happen to fancy. Though the whole severance package is garbage, let me tell you. If you're considering joining, I'd really think twice about it.
Well, thanks, I'll take that under advisement.
You seem like a bright girl. I'm sure you have other options.
I'm so just like flabbergasted at like this pose here. Just like my hands are just like aching to choke him out. Just look at these hands. What are the Crows?
I can tell you that. They are an order of assassins out of Ventiva, very powerful and renowned for always getting the job done, so to speak. Someone went to great expense to hire this man.
Quite right. I'm surprised you haven't heard much of the Crows out here. Back where I come from, we're rather infamous.
Not for being good assassins, I see.
Oh, fine. Is that what you Fereldans do? Mock your prisoners? Such cruelty.
So you came all the way from Antiva?
Not precisely. I was in the neighborhood when the offer came. The Crows get around, you see.
So why are you telling me all this?
Why not? I wasn't paid for silence. Not that I offered it for sale, precisely.
So, aren't you at least loyal to your employers?
Loyalty is an interesting concept. If you wish, and you're done interrogating me, we can discuss it further.
So you're telling me I can bring you to my party? Make it quick.
Well, here's the thing. I failed to kill you, so my life is forfeit. That's how it works. If you don't kill me, the crows will. Thing is, I like living. And you obviously are the sort to give the crows pause. So let me serve you instead.
So can I even expect the same loyalty from you?
I happen to be a very loyal person. Up until the point where someone expects me to die for failing. That's not a fault, really, is it? I mean, unless you're the sort who would do the same thing. In which case, I don't come very well recommended, I suppose.
So, what's to stop you from finishing the job later and reporting back to Logain?
To be completely honest, I was never given much of a choice regarding joining the Crows. They bought me on the slave market when I was a child. I think I paid my worth back to them plus tenfold. The only way out, however, is to sign up with someone they can't touch. Even if I did kill you now, they might just kill me on principle for failing the first time. Honestly, I'd rather take my chances with you.
Well, you are rather smart for considering that. So won't the crows come after you for betraying them?
Possibly. I happen to know their wily ways, however. I can protect myself as well as you. Not that you seem to need much help. And if not, well, it's not as if I had many alternatives to start with, is it?
Well, what do you want in return for joining then?
Well, let's see. Being allowed to live would be nice, and would make me marginally more useful to you. And somewhere down the line, if you should decide that you no longer have need of me, then I go on my way. Until then, I am yours. Is that fair?
So why would I want your service?
Why? Because I am skilled at many things, from fighting to stealth and picking locks. I could also warn you should the Antivan Crows attempt something more sophisticated, now that my attempts have failed. I could also stand around and look pretty if you prefer. Warm your bed. Fend off unwanted suitors, no?
Bed warming might be nice. No.
I like a woman who knows exactly what she wants. I really do. So, what shall it be? I'll even shine armor. You won't find a better deal, I promise.
Well, sure. I'll take in the guy who was ordered to assassinate me. Welcome to the crew.
Fine plan. But I would examine your food and drink far more closely from now on, were I you.
That's excellent advice for anyone.
Welcome, Zevran. Having an Antivan Crow join us sounds like a fine plan.
Oh, you are another companion to be, then? I wasn't aware such loveliness existed amongst adventurers, surely.
Or maybe not.
Kick them always down.
I pledge my oath of loyalty to you until such a time as you choose to release me from it. I am your man, without reservation. This I swear.
Alright. You got a new buddy to add to the crew? Oh, hey. Level 10 rogue. Oh, wow. He is higher level than everyone. You know what? I mean, I'll just take, actually, maybe I can replace, Liana then.
Indeed. Blast of damnation.
Maybe I can bring Alice there. Oh. Yeah, okay, that kind of makes sense that Morgan would kind of disapprove of such an arrangement, but... yeah. Okay, so what do you know? You do not know any lockpick. You said you knew lockpicking! So, yeah, this guy's basically just meant for combat. Can I change my party to disarm the I can. Oh, are you serious? I locked myself out from disarming the traps because I swapped. I should sue you for false advertising, man. Alright, guess I'm just gonna have to tank all the traps and lose out on XP. So, a letter. Friends of Red Jenny? Task was never easy. You said you could enter the circle tower. You were believed. Find the painted box in the first and deliver it to the door marked in Denerim, or proceed to find yourself hunted. Interesting.
This won't take long.
Huh. Is that me invisible on the ground there? And also, where are the traps? Oh, are the traps gone? No way. No way they're gone. I'm waiting for the random explosion. Wait. Wait, did they just disappear? Huh, they disappear after that whole dialogue with Zevran? Really? Huh. I guess there's nothing else. Sure. Okay.
This won't take long.
Back to the map. Wait, do you have anything here? You got stealth, dirty fighting, below the belt, sweep, flurry, mark of death, dual strike. Oh, here it is, momentum. So carry one attack through the next, increasing attack speed. However, consumes stamina quickly. Alright, sure, I'll go take that. Oh yeah, wait, Alistair. I need to... No, not shield pommel. Excuse me. So, threaten... Alright, I think that's good. Alright, Sten. Lead the way.
The enemy approaches.
Well... Got an emissary here, we need a bash. Broken crate. Ooh, okay. Who is first? Who is first? So we got taunt. Oh, do I not have Indomitable on? No, turn it on. Ruin your game on this guy. Bash him down. And Sten's already at half health. Oh jeez. Can we... This guy's dead. Oh god, these things are brutal. Oh jeez, what's making it take so much damage? Oh, I just wasted a potion because I'm not able to heal. Sten's dead.
You can do better than that.
Ooh, that was really bad timing. Okay, so everyone gang up on the Alpha. And also for me, we go force field this guy. Okay, wait, he's good. As for me, well,
on it.
Stunned. Oh my god, Zevran, can you focus attacking on one thing, please? Okay, and can you also mark this guy for death?
I love this game. Now the fun part.
Just go get him. Oh, Alistair, you're almost dead, buddy. And oh god, I have to drink a potion.
For points.
Let's go cold. Get that Alpha.
I love this game.
Oh god, Alistair, why are you... Oh, penalty to attack from a war cry?
Weapons to the ready.
Okay, emissary dude. You're gonna freeze because I don't want you doing anything funny. Okay, take down the Genlock. You're out of stamina. Yeah, you guys just attack. What are you doing? Oh, horror.
Right.
Okay, now I'm pissed. Zevran, what is going on with your tactics right now? Why are you always targeting something else? Enemy attacking the main character? Why? No, clear this. That's so annoying. Being targeted by a melee attack, dirty fighting. Okay, that's why Sevran was always running to someone else, because if anyone was attacking my main character, he'd run away to them. No, just go focus target. That's how you win fights. You don't spread your damage out. You burst down that one thing that's killing you. And also, quick force field you again. And oh my god, Alistair. Being attacked by a ranged. No, you don't have anything there.
On it.
Yeah, something tells me I'll need to redo my.
Very well.
My weapon isn't working.
Oh no, it's not working. Freeze. Oh, that's it. Yeah, I do need to mess around with some tactics things. So I dispatched a darkspawn, but the merchants are dead. Most unfortunate. So health poultice.
As you wish.
Alpha, health poultice.
Let's get started.
Greenstone.
Here I am.
Oh, whoops. No, let's not discuss anything right now. Kinda wonder if they have any traps around here. I kinda doubt it. Yeah, all the stuff's been looted around here. Oh no, we got a chest. Oh, thank god it wasn't 1 silver! Really? How has this place been ransacked by the Darkspawn? Like, there's no one else that came after here because the Darkspawn were still here. Yeah, let's go back to Redcliffe Village. I need to deliver the. Aw, come on. Hey, Secondar. You didn't know Force Field could be used on enemies? Oh, well, it did mention, like. It did just say you can just cast it on a target, friendly fire possible, so. Like, even on allies or enemies, it doesn't matter which and who is. Oh, Reynold. Wait. Who was Reynold again? Wait, that I just heard that name a while ago. But oh god, we gotta take down an abomination? This guy looks massive. I mean, look at this. He has a special health bar. That's how we know we gotta deal with some things here. So I don't need Threaten. Powerful swings. Alistair, got Threaten. Shield Bash, Shield Cover. So we need telekinetic weapons. Momentum. Okay. Everyone go. And I need a vulnerability right away. Okay. And now I just need to freeze them.
This should be easy enough.
Shield Bash. Can you shield Pummel? Let's see. Flurry. Sten. Indomitable. Oh wait, is this not even turned on? Oh, it's not even turned on. There we go. Okay. And what's Thunder Arms? Hinders. Okay, hinders their ability to fight.
No mess.
Alright, and this guy. Okay, that guy wasn't too bad. A lot of good XP though. Ow! What? levels up on death. That's so cheap. Why did he just explodes on death? Feldspar ring. That's cheeky, just putting in a random explosion. Alright, keep going. Please, I don't want any more trouble. Okay. Also, I want to change my party now. Can we remove this guy and actually get Leanna back? I actually want a rogue who can pick locks. Thank you. Well, I guess, we can change out Sten for...
Yes.
Move Alistair for Morgan. Like, even though it might be a bit excessive having 2 mages, I do love the powerful spells that are command, so I'd rather make use of that. Alright, so apparently I was supposed to give the mana potions to you.
Move along, friend.
I have a gift from you, from the Mages Collective.
Oh, wonderful. I always appreciate correspondence from my upstanding friends in the Collective. On behalf of myself and my men, I thank you. I'll make sure the Collective's generosity is reciprocated. On your way now.
Alright, so now I need to go back to the Collective? Okay. Was there anything else in Redcliffe I needed to do? Well, not really like Redcliffe specific. I think I'm 100% done with this place in terms of like the local quests, not the other quest types around here. Hello, Chancer.
And after much sweat.
Blah 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 blah. So we completed the caravan quest, right? Oh, we got a level up on Morgan. Nice. Level 10 mage. She would probably need more magic. Actually, yeah, just 3 magic. Let's go get that. And flying swarm. So it shifts into a swarm of stinging insects that deal magic or nature damage. Damage increasing based on spellcaster's spell power and proximity. While in this form gains Divide the Storm, and any damage Shapeshifter suffers is drawn from mana, but the caster regenerates no mana. Swirling Cloud is immune to normal missiles and is good for evading physical attacks, but is vulnerable to fire. With Master Shapeshifter, it gains health whenever the swarm... Oh, Lifesteal then. So Master Shapeshifter is a passive, allowing the caster to become a Berescarn and a Corrupted Spider. Considerably more powerful than the base forms. Gains Overwhelm while Flying Swarm gains... okay. Yeah, I think I'll go take that actually. A lot of other things I'm neglecting here, but I do like my shapeshift stuff. Although I don't use it that much, but I mainly just use it when I'm completely out of mana. Oh, and 1 tactic slot. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah, Mage's Collective. Okay, let's go back.
The client is very pleased. Come back soon.
Alright, and quest completed and 1 gold. I'll take all that I can get because just what I've been feeling, or the basic feeling I get with money, 1 gold is a lot to ask for. And I swear to God, those items, some of those rare items out there, oh my God, they cost an arm and a leg. If I want 10 extra backpack space, that's like several gold that I probably shouldn't be able to afford right now. If I want like that 1 piece of armor, or that 1 staff, I believe, that's like 32 gold, and one of them's like 92 gold for 20% resistance to each elemental damage type. Oh God. And let me look over my quest again. Anything involving... Anything involving Red Cliff? No. Rose before Swine? Companion quests, the Grimoire, Circle. Oh, that's the Circle of Mage's Tower. So earn. Find 5 scrolls. I don't know where to find those. Blood of Warning and Denerim. Oh, okay. I'm doing that right now. Company East Hill and Darkspawn Invaders. Oh, wait, can I just go back to the world map with no, is there no button here? Ah, here it is. Let's go back to the party camp and talk to some people.
The Blight. How will you end it?
We have to fight the Archdemon.
Is that all? It is surrounded by an ocean of darkspawn. How will you reach it? If you reach it, how will you slay it? You say you are a Grey Warden. I have heard stories of this order.
Well, what have you heard?
Great strategists and peerless warriors. That is what we hear of the Wardens. So far, I am not impressed.
Well, I'm rather new to the Wardens, though.
Will you make that excuse to the Archdemon? Or the victims it claims in the meantime?
Oh, right. He doesn't like excuses. Right. Fuck you, Seth. God. So hard to get along with this guy. Oh yeah, wait, I wonder if Sevron will do anything with my pet. No? I guess you don't have any special cutscenes? Alright, let's talk.
Here I am.
Well, wanna answer some questions?
Oh, this should be good. Go ahead.
So, what does it take to become an assassin?
Well, the Crows would have you believe that it is an involved process that takes years of training. The sort that tests both your resolve and your endurance. Survive that process and maybe, just maybe, you're good enough to start being considered one of them. But quite frankly, the truth is that all it requires is a desire to kill people for a living. It's surprising how well one can do in such a field.
So, you did quite well, no doubt?
Within the Crows, I did. But it has been something the Crows have devoted a great deal of time to perfecting. An assassin simply specializes in striking from stealth, and in maximizing that first attack to be as lethal as possible. Debilitate your foe, either by poison or by crippling their limbs, makes any follow-up combat you need to engage in that much simpler.
So, that sounds like it could be useful.
See? Getting paid for the act is beside the point. An assassin is more a tactical choice than a lifestyle. Of course, the Crows like to pretend that their abilities are trade secrets, shrouded in shadows and wrapped in a blanket of mystery. So let's just keep this between you and me, shall we? Here I am.
Are you gonna go sleep? Alright, Origami. Thanks for sticking around. So could you teach others to be an assassin?
Oh, I certainly could, but I won't. I swore to the Crows that the things they taught me were to remain a secret. And while, yes, they are already angry at me, I'd rather not push things, you see.
So, you're telling me I need to raise your disposition towards me even higher. Very well.
If you are truly insistent, well, let me think about it. The Crows are already angry at me, yes? Who knows?
Alright, so I need to raise your disposition as high as I can.
Here I am.
So, can I ask her some questions?
Oh, this should be good. Go ahead.
So why did you want to leave the Crows?
Well now, I imagine that's a very fair question. Being an assassin, after all, is a living, at least as far as such things go. I was simply never given the opportunity to choose another way. So, if that choice presents itself, why should I not seize upon it?
So, well, what would you rather do then?
Now that you mention it, I am not entirely certain. I was but a boy of 7 when I was purchased. For 3 sovereigns, I'm told. Which is a good price, considering I was all ribs and bone and didn't know the pommel of a dagger from the pointy end. The Crows buy all their assassins that way. Buy them young, raise them to know nothing else but murder. and if you do poorly in your training, you die.
Ooh. Sounds like you had a hard life, big deal. And that system works?
Of course. You compete against your fellow assassins, and those who survive are rightfully proud of it. In Antiva, being a crow gets you respect. It gets you wealth. It gets you women. And men. Or whatever it is you might fancy. But that does not mean doing what is expected of you always. And it means being expendable. It's a cage, if a gilded cage. Pretty, but confining.
So, what is it you fancy exactly?
I fancy many things. I fancy things that are beautiful, and things that are strong. I fancy things that are dangerous and exciting. Would you be offended if I said I fancied you?
Not at all.
This is good to know. As for what I'll do in the future, presuming that there is one, I truly can't imagine. It might be interesting to go into business for myself, for a change. Far away from Antiva, of course. For now, naturally, I go where you go.
So... nah. I'm happy to have you along.
And here I am, happy to be had. Isn't it wonderful how things work out that way? Come now, enough chit-chat. Talking about the crows summons them, you know. Any Antivan fishwife could tell you so.
Oh, hey. Wow. Quick to be very approving of me. Any more questions?
But I get to stare at you luridly while you do so.
Fine. Do you enjoy being an assassin?
And why not? There are many things to enjoy about being a crow in Antiva. You are respected, you are feared, the authorities go out of their way to overlook your trespasses, even the rewards are nothing to turn your nose up at. As for the killing part, well, some people simply need assassinating. Or do you disagree?
Let's see, wait, some people... let's just say you're probably right.
I often find myself the instrument of fate, ending these lives for one necessity or another. I console myself with the notion that most of them had it coming. As far as enjoying the act of killing itself, why not? There is a certain artistry to the deed, the pleasure of sinking your blade into their flesh and knowing that their life is in your hands.
This knife. Goddamn it, Patchy. Well, I want to make sure his disposition's up so when the loyalty thing comes into play, he doesn't abandon me or do anything worse. So I guess I should just shut up and agree with him? Or, I enjoy violence myself.
You enjoy getting the blood flowing, whether it is yours or others? Yes, I know the type. There are many things I did not enjoy about being a crow, of course. Having no choice, being treated as an expendable commodity, the rules, oh, so many rules. But simply being an assassin, I like it just fine. I will continue to do it if I can, even if I am not a crow. Honestly, could you picture me doing something else?
Do I really want to keep flirting with him? Oh god. Sure.
I mean professionally. Or maybe you mean professionally as well. Perhaps you intend to peddle my services to bored Ferelden noblewomen. It is an interesting thought, but I've always removed my clothes strictly on an amateur basis. A talented amateur, of course, but an amateur nonetheless. Of course, all these thoughts are moot. Chances are still good that you and I will perish, eaten by darkspawn or slain by the crows at some point. Very gruesomely, I imagine. But it is pleasant enough to chat about. Come.
Hey, proves even more. Huh. That's odd. If I go to everyone else, they have like a neutral, warm, or some other thing, but it looks like Servant doesn't have any like markers as to his disposition, as in like, is he still neutral? Is he warm? Is he like... That's an interesting omission from the approval rating.
Alright, but I get to stare at you luridly while
Tell
you
me a
do
little about Antiva.
Oh, you wish to know about Antiva, do you? The only way to truly appreciate it would be to go there. It is a warm place, not cold and harsh like this Ferelden. In Antiva it rains often, but the flowers are always in bloom. Or so the saying goes.
You don't like Ferelden?
It is fine enough with its dogs and its mud. The people are spirited, even if they can't tell the difference between an assassin and a mere killer. I hail from the glorious Antiva city, home to the royal palace. It is a glittering gem amidst the sand, my Antiva city. Do you come from someplace comparable?
Well... Wait, I'm not from any glittering gem you want to compare. Of course, my mother was Aww.
You have me there, indeed. I, for one, can make no such claim, as I never laid eyes on the woman. You know what is most odd? We speak of my homeland, and for all its wine and its dark-haired beauties and the lilo flutes of the minstrels, I miss the leather the most.
Leather? This I have to hear.
I mean the smell. For years, I lived in a tiny apartment near Antiva City's leather-making district, in a building where the crows stored their youngest recruits, packed in like crates. I grew accustomed to the stench, even though the humans complained of it constantly. To this day, the smell of fresh leather is what reminds me most of home more than anything else.
Smell of leather? Huh. So, you sound like you've been away from home forever. Oh, no. That's bizarre. There's leather everywhere.
Ah, but it's not Antivan leather, is it? I do not know what the Antivan tanners do that is different, but there is no leather more supple nor more fragrant. Before I left, I was tempted to spend what little coin I possessed on leather boots I spotted in the store window. Finest Antivan leather. Perfect craftsmanship. Ah, but I was a fool to leave them. I thought, Zevran, you can buy them when you return as a reward for a job well done. More the fool I, no?
Well, I asked you about Antiva, not your leather fetish. Well, your home is still there, Zevran.
True, and it's a comforting thought. One simply never knows what is to come next. How could I have suspected I would end up defeated by a beautiful Grey Warden, a woman who then spares my life? I could not.
You need to make the most of where you are. Everyone makes mistakes. Hold on. So now you're flattering me. Beautiful, isn't it? Sure.
I say you are beautiful because it is true. Should I not?
Oh, by all means.
And glad I am to hear it. Now, if it is all the same to you, I would prefer not to speak more of Antiva.
Hey, minor dexterity. Nice. And I guess his disposition is is really nice with me.
I've a question, if I may.
You may not. Go ahead.
Well, here's the thing. I swore an oath to serve you, yes?
Mhm.
And I understand the quest you're on, and this is all very fine and well.
Mhm.
My question pertains to what you intend to do with me once this business is over with, as a point of curiosity.
Well... So, does your... why would I do anything after I ravish you in celebration? Does your oath expire then?
Not precisely. I said I would serve you until you saw fit to release me. One simply assumes that once your Grey Warden business is finished, you would have no need of an assassin to follow you about. Am I wrong?
Servant, well, I could always use another elf friend.
Oh, not more than friends?
Friend-zoned. Well, we'll have to see, won't we?
Indeed we shall. It is good to know what my options might be, but that is for another time. For now, we have much to do, yes?
He disliked that gesture. Ah. Oh man, I suck at socializing.
Alright, but I get
Hey,
my
what's your adventure?
I'm hardly an old man just returned from across the ocean, am I? Should I shake my fist at nearby children when I talk about the good old days?
Well, you certainly talk like you've had adventures.
Falling down a flight of stairs is an adventure. Falling into someone's bed, also an adventure. I am assuming what you're looking for are professional anecdotes. Let's see, my second mission ever for the Crows was a bit intriguing. I was sent to kill a mage who had been meddling in politics.
The Crows were willing to anger the circle of Magi?
In Antiva, nobody is too important to escape the reach of the Crows. They've killed kings and queens. That is simply how it is. As it turned out, the mage in question was quite a delightful young woman. Long, divine legs, as I recall. I caught her in a carriage on her way to escape to the provinces. After I killed her guard, she got down on her hands and knees and begged for her life. Rather aptly, I might add. So I joined her in the carriage for the night and left the next morning.
Huh. And she didn't try to kill you?
Well, yes, twice, actually. Then she decided to try and use me instead. The woman had actually convinced me to speak to the Crows on her behalf. What can I say? I was young and foolish at the time.
Oh boy.
Then, as I was kissing her goodbye to return to Antiva City, she slipped on the threshold and fell backwards out of the carriage. Broke her neck. Shame, really, but at least it happened quickly.
Wait. Oh, wait. So he was supposed to kill the woman, but then because he was still new to the whole assassin thing, he's like, "Oh, sure, you can speak to my superiors and try to beg for your life. Oh, let me go get them." And then that woman slips from the carriage and breaks her neck and oh my god. That's certainly one way to handle a mission, I guess. So, were you upset?
At first, yes. Well, not upset. Surprised is really a better word. Then I found out that she had told the driver to take her to Janellen instead. She had planned to lose me in the provinces. I would have looked very foolish to the Crows. As it was, my master was very impressed that I had done such a fine job of making it look like an accident. The circle of Mage was unaware of foul play, and everyone was happier all around.
Oh my god, so he basically got a really good job well done by accident. So these sort of things happen to you often?
Like being spared by a benevolent mark who then helps me escape from the Crows? Yes, it does seem to happen now and again, doesn't it? It was after that when I learned that one needn't let a pretty face go to your head. Professionalism was key. That's my moral of the day, you see.
A wise lesson to learn.
And one that not everyone learns, I'm sad to say. But that's enough tale spinning from me for the moment. Talking about the mage has made me a bit nostalgic, I'm afraid. Ah, the good old days.
Any more questions?
Alright.
Nah. Let me go make a save here real quick. Something personal?
Oh, this should be good. What would you like to discuss?
Really? I could just invite him right off the bat to no. We need to end this. He must have quite a history with... dare I ask? Oh, I made a quick save.
This could be a sensitive topic, my dear lady. Are you sure you wish to voyage there?
Well... Yeah, I mean... That many, I take it.
As you wish. Let me start by saying that my history is varied, indeed. It has also not been restricted to women. Does that offend you?
So it's also... Should it?
Perhaps. That is entirely up to you. I grew up amongst whores, my dear. Sex is best when done well, and truly, that is my only rule. Do I prefer women? Yes, I believe I do. But you must understand that a certain open-mindedness is sought by the Crows in their recruits, for very good reasons.
What reasons are those?
I have had to do many things in my work as an assassin, some pleasant and many not so.
Oh.
The crows recruit elven assassins because we are considered beautiful by humans. I'm sure you can imagine the rest.
Oh.
I cannot change my past, obviously. I regret far more than the men and women I have been with, and if that is more than you can bear, well, then it is good we know now, yes?
Wait, hold on. We all have a past, don't we?
Just so, just so. Ah, enough talk of the past. It is what lies ahead that is important, no?
And you can get his... Oh, here it is. He's interested? Huh.
Again? I'm game.
Nah, let's not go down the sex option. Alistair.
What do you need? Ask away.
Nah, nothing new. Anything new, Liana?
Something I can help with? Yes?
Nah. How about Sten? You got anything?
Yes. Speak then.
There's something. What was that about children?
What were they doing? It did not look like it served any purpose.
Well, they were playing around.
That word means nothing to me.
So, what do Kunari children do if they don't play?
They study.
What do they study?
They learn their place in the world.
What do you mean, their place in the world?
What do your priests teach the Emekari if not how to be adults?
Well, I feel like I've gotten down the road of disapproval. Well, that's not what priests do.
Then who trained the Emekari?
Well, their parents, of course.
Parents? Are you speaking nonsense on purpose? If you insist on speaking, use real words.
Wait, so what do Kunari call people with children?
Tamasrans.
Tamasrans?
But the Emekari are not theirs. They belong to the Kunari, not the priesthood.
So wait, so Emekari not theirs, they belong to the... So, they are raised by the priests, but they belong to everyone?
Yes. Can we move on?
I had another question.
Very well.
Why don't the Kunari raise their own children?
It obviously didn't work for you.
You what? No, but I'm serious.
As am I. You are a Grey Warden, yet you know little of your own order. You do not know yourself or what you are for. It was cruel of your people to leave you this way. The Tamasrans see that all Kunari know themselves.
No, this is an excuse right here. I learned that from my last time. Why would my people decide who I am?
Because you cannot decide who they are.
No one can tell me who I am. I have to decide that myself. Wait. God. Man, it is so confusing talking with Sten. I swear to God, I can't fathom how he operates. Because you cannot decide who they are. No one can tell me. I do know. Nah, they're like whole rebut that or respond by just saying like I don't know. No one can tell me who I am inside the first.
You cannot make the world suit you. You must suit the world.
So I do know who and what I am?
Why do you hesitate? It is your task to fight the Archdemon, isn't it?
Well, we have to deal with Loghain first.
And somehow this will bring us closer to the Archdemon. Interesting strategy.
Well, what do you want to do? Charge straight at the Archdemon? We kinda need an army.
At least we would be going in the right direction. I weary of this. Can we move on?
I had another
Very
question.
well.
Why do you let the Tamasrans control your life?
What makes it mine? It was theirs to begin with.
What does that mean?
They knew me before I was born. I was birthed on the day they chose, placed in the world by their hands. When I die, it will be the Tamasrans who note my passing. I am their work. What I do is for my people, always.
So they made you, but they can't make they made you, but they can't make decisions for you.
No need. I have been trained to choose as they would. There is little point in pursuing this. We should move on.
I have another question.
Very well.
That's enough for now.
Then I suggest we move on.
So, okay, how much do you guys think he'll disapprove of me asking all these questions?
I am hardly surprised.
Actually, oh wait, no, we have more. You find Ferelden very strange?
To put it lightly, no one has a place here. Our farmers wish to be merchants. The merchants dream of being nobles, and the nobles become warriors. No one is content to be who they are.
Well, don't the Kunar ever want to change their lot in life?
What does that accomplish? The farmer who buys a shop is never a merchant. He is always a farmer turned merchant. He carries his old life with him as a turtle carries its shell.
Maybe he was... Nah, let's not go with happy because he doesn't think about emotional nonsense much. But you can take that... Or I guess with making the turtle stronger, that might refer to like the shell, like as his life experiences to bring into his new life new part in life as a merchant to something.
Does it? It's also his weakness. If he stumbles and falls over, it pins him on his back. It is better to armor yourself with no more than what you need. One life, one duty.
Duty can be forgotten, though. Nah, Do I just want to agree with him? Because I don't want him to disapprove, but I'm like, Sure.
Shall we move on?
You sound a little homesick.
Perhaps. It's strange to be in a crowd and hear a language that is not your own. To see faces that are and aren't like yours. I miss the smells of Saharon. Tea and incense and the sea.
Oh, he likes...
Ferelden smells of wet dogs.
So he likes tea and incense and sea, huh? He left that rotting garbage. Dogs don't smell that bad.
Skunks don't mind the smell of other skunks either. Shall we move on?
Is there anything, well, you like about Ferelden?
There is interesting food here. You have a thing. It doesn't have a word in the Kunari tongue. Little baked things like bread, but sweet and crumbly.
Cookies?
Yes. We have no such things in our lands. This should be remedied.
Ah, he has a sweet tooth. I'll keep that in mind.
Shall we move on? Speak, then. Then I suggest we move on. As you wish.
Holy shit! What the fuck? What? Wait, we got plus 41 disposition with Sten? How? I thought... What? I thought I was doing nothing but pissing him off. Well, so... I totally don't understand how Sten operates and I just get him, like, near maxed out? God damn. I truly don't understand the Kunari people. What is this? How... I like, if anything, with how careful I was being, I thought I would have, like, raised it a tiny bit or maybe got some minus points, but plus 41? What is this? That's insane. How? What? So, okay. I need to remember that I need to get him cookies. Because apparently Kunari people don't have sweets. So, do I happen to have any? Well, he's interested in food. Would he be interested in the spirit? Yeah. Oh my god, he even has moderate strength too for an even higher bonus. So, wait, he has an eye for paintings and appreciation that seems out of character. He respects an artist for careful composition, a skill that as much as where the brushstroke stops when it begins. So he likes cookies and paintings. Wait, so... Oh. Well, would Sten like the map?
You have my thanks.
Nah, he doesn't appreciate much. How about a dragon carving?
You have my thanks.
Nah. Book?
You have my thanks.
Nah. Spirit?
You have my thanks.
Yeah, okay, so it looks like none of that impresses him. So I'll go look back on that. The towering ogre man likes kittens and cookies. Yeah, despite Leanna's teasing, she is right. He's a big softie to the core. Just puts on the facade of, like, what he knows from being raised in, or whatever the Kunari lands are called. So no one else really has anything new to say. Anything? No, I don't think Morgan has anything more.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
Have you heard any rumors?
The Darkspawn have attacked Lothering. I don't think everyone even had fled by the time they came, either. Word has it they swarmed the entire area, making off with... I wonder if there's anyone left. I heard some chanters were going to head down south. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for... I hear rumor that Orlesian forces that were coming to help us fight the Darkspawn have been turned back at the mountain crossing.
Turned back?
I almost think we could use their help against those monsters. Though part of me is glad. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take... It seems that some of the bands just won't accept Tyrn Logain. You'd think with the Darks... That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. There's another royal army already gathering in the east. But can you imagine? If the Benorn stand up against Logain, we won't need the... That's what I've heard on the road.
He's talking about the Civil War.
Have you heard? Logain is named Alrendon Howe as the new Tyrn of Denerim. Yorian died at Ostagar and his son died in some elven revolt in the city. It's tragic news.
Oh yeah, we just heard about that from the city guard.
That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow.
Any more?
It's said that the city of Highever is full of troops sent by Tyrn Logain. There's been rumors of a revolt, maybe even one that killed the Kuzlan family. That's what I've heard on the road.
Oh, whoops, I accidentally skipped the...
Take it for
whoops.
Tyrn Logain had one of the Benorn arrested for speaking out against him. It seems the band were talking treason about how Logain... That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. There's news come out of Redcliffe at last. Seems that Arl Eamon has... If he does...
We're gonna fix that.
Probably me. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. I hear the Dwarven King is passed on. Old as he was probably poisoned or assassinated. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Something's going on at the Mage's Tower at Lake. Exactly what we need, isn't it?
You're talking about the circle of Mage with what's happening there.
That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, so I've exhausted all of his dialogue options then. So is there anything I can... anything I can do around here? Sten? Okay, so... how do I even equip crystals? Huh. Weird. What, am I gonna get some kind of, like, elemental being in my party where I can equip elemental-based crystals to them or something? Because apparently I can't equip it to anyone I currently have. So who else would even make use of crystals? Huh. They don't want to do anything else. Gains push, so some of the marks on the map, Mage stuff, certain favors. Oh yeah, I need the toxin extracts. Do you happen to have any?
You and your friends are formidable folk.
Let's see. Now there's just venom. I can afford the backpack, but that's most of my gold. Installation agent, corruptor agent, flask. Yeah, I can't really afford to take any of these, honestly. Alright, I think this might be a good time to stop for tonight. I know I started a tiny bit late, but I was kind of looking up something earlier for some things. So, yeah, I think with where I am right now in camp and with how much other things I need to do in this game, because, oh god. Oh, we still got a lot of side quests to do. But we're chipping away at it, piece by piece. But yeah, it's like, we still have to look into the whole situation in Denerim and try to, like, fight back against Logain's little, well, whatever he's doing. Trying to fight against excuse me. Trying to fight against, or go against the, okay, I am bad at summarizing what I just learned, but, yeah, he's basically just risking civil war and not caring about it while just thinking the Darkspawn situation would just blow over. So, yeah, we got a lot to fix, but... Oh yeah, there is a civil war map, like, location right here. Huh. Oh yeah, I think we got a lot done today. Or some side... Or, actually, technically, I didn't progress that much, but in terms of the things I've done, some side quests... A lot of dialogue and lore things. Somehow raising Sten's relationship up to plus 60 with that one long string of dialogue. I don't even understand. Yeah, I think... Actually, wait, also, I guess I'm a little bit curious. Does Sevron like, is he like a spirit?
You have excellent taste.
Nah, plus 5 is just like the normal stuff.
You have excellent taste.
Yeah.
How nice. How nice. How nice.
Yeah, he doesn't enjoy any of that, really. So, none of those are special items that he really enjoys. So, what did Sevron enjoy again? I kind of forgot. But, either way, I think this is finally the time to stop again. So, give me one moment to swap over and stuff.